is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
Okay, let's hope I set it up properly. I'm kinda in a rush, like I didn't think I would stream today, especially because my health hasn't been doing that well, but yeah, let's go. I wanna get through Act 4 sooner than later.
Excuse me, did you happen to see where
Excuse
the missing
you?
scholars went?
You mean the
What
village
were we...
keepers?
Oh yeah, Village Keepers, yes.
I think.
I'm back on track now.
When I was eating dinner the other day, I saw one of them by the side of the road, muttering away and eating mushrooms and tree roots.
Hey,
You
what?
shouldn't go around eating that kind of stuff.
Okay. Did you notice anything else?
Anything else?
Hmm.
No, I think that's all I have to tell you. Sorry.
Well, that wasn't helpful at all. Okay, next person. Excuse me, I'm eating some sweet. Because I love
The
sweets.
scholars that have gone missing. Have you seen them?
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
Hey, what lady are you,
Don't
right?
change the subject.
Have you
Right.
seen people,
You were asking about
scholars,
the
madmen,
I mean,
whatever?
the mad scholars. I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night.
Hmm.
But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for
Oh,
them, my
okay.
house would have collapsed long ago.
Oh yeah,
Do
we
you also
listened to
think
that story
Grandpa
last
and the
time.
others are good people?
Grandpa? Oh, hello there. It's little Isak. You mean that nice man who looks like your grandpa's long-lost twin, right? He was actually the one who protected my house. I saw it with my own eyes. He happened to be staying near my house that day and was doing something with his hands on the ground.
Oh yeah, that aligns
Still
with what
feels
we
pretty
heard.
surreal now that I think back on it. Did someone teach them how to do that? Well, whatever the case, I'll
Well,
always
kinda.
be thankful to him and whoever taught him to look out for others.
I should move
I'm pretty
that.
sure that if I ever went mad, I wouldn't be able to do anything like that.
Gotcha. Thank you.
I don't, no comment. I was gonna say something, but nah. Wouldn't be anything useful. Okay, more locals. Oh, carrots. I always. Can I capture you? Is there a way that that's gonna work? Please. Net. Switch. Z. Oh, that's Kitty. Where did it run off to? Kitty! Gonna chase you till the end of the round. Where did it go? Like actually I want it? Don't think you'll ever escape me. Did the kitty fall? Please tell me the kitty did not fall. Where did that little troublemaker disappear to? Do they despawn? I'm not sure. Just hope it didn't jump. If it didn't jump, where could it be? Yeah, already, it hasn't even been like 3 minutes. I'm already getting sidetracked by the cat. Could I have captured the dogs in I hate the word capture. Could I have given a home to the dogs in that village where Taineri is? As if I could have. You know, for sure I would have. Wait, now I got lost. Where did we start our search? Here. Okay, let me see if I like wait for a while. They're just gonna come back there. Okay. Let's wait till morning. Oh, Paimon. Nope, that's not how it's gonna work. So I guess we lost that one, boys. But now I know I can capture it. Okay, can I get up, please? Oh, no way there. Come on. Yo, I kinda messed up. Yup. Would you kindly jump off? That's not like upwind? Okay. I got scammed. Can I just like, God damn it, already getting distracted. Also, don't look at the reason we're gonna use it up eventually. Still, I'm kinda sad that the kitty escaped. I could have caught 2 for the price of 1. Would have been glorious. But now I know I can. That's all I need to know. Oh, who am I speaking to again? You. Do you have a cat? To me, just going around
Sir,
stealing everyone's
have you
cats.
seen my grandpa recently? You know, the one who likes to sit and space out near the village entrance.
Oh, well, if it isn't Isak. Oh, your grandpa, huh? It's been a while. The last time I saw him, he was spacing out by the road as usual. I went and asked him if he'd like any of the food I had prepared, despite my wife's protests. Like many people, she's really quite terrified of them.
But why though?
Speaking of my wife, she's still always complaining about how I don't make enough Mora. That might explain why she's always mad at me.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for taking
A little
care
bit
of
of an
him.
unnecessary like comment,
It
but
was nothing.
look at the
You're
textures.
looking for him, right? Did he go for a walk and
I don't
get
know
lost?
why this keeps
Yeah.
happening like in this.
Ooh, that's
Yeah,
no good.
see, look at that.
Well,
Only
once
in
you
this
found him,
update, I don't know
come by my
why.
place again and I'll cook a little something for the both of you. I've known you
That's
since you were very
and now they're
young.
fine.
So
Like
as
I
far
guess
as
how
I'm
the
concerned,
camera
you're
moves, it
family.
doesn't render
Please
everything
feel free to
properly.
come by anytime.
Wow, what a nice guy. Okay.
At least the
thank you,
characters are
sir.
rendered in properly.
Huh?
What did you smell? What did you see? What did you
Don't
hear?
say anything for now.
Okay, who's following us?
Isak, stay here. Let's head over there. Stay quiet as you move.
How do you Desert and the Tree Magi? Oh, that made me remember. Yo, I need to rewatch Magi. That's such a good show. You have to kinda step up, like move a little faster. Because my time today
Listen,
is quite
See if you
limited,
can
like
make
2
out what
hours
they're
or so.
saying.
Have you heard? The mighty Scarlet King, the sovereign of our faith, will soon return to this world.
Yes, of course I have.
Hmm.
The Scarlet King is the one and only true ruler of this land.
Yeah,
I've never
sure,
believed in
sure.
any other gods. Still, you say he's coming back, but it sure doesn't feel like life's about to change around here anytime soon. What's your proof?
The sandstorms or
Haven't you
something.
noticed? The village has been getting more deranged scholars than ever. Delavar was saying that many people also went insane just before the fall of the Scarlet King civilization in
Ayo,
ancient
what?
times. We don't quite know why, but it seems like there's some sort of connection between insanity and the Scarlet King. Isn't it a sign of the Scarlet King's power that all the mad scholars have disappeared? If you ask me, they must have been chosen as the final sacrifice for the Scarlet King's resurrection.
What god would need sacrifices though?
Now that you say it, that does make some sense.
As
Does
if
this
the
mean
life
our
force of
lives are
a couple
finally
tiny
going to take a
humans
turn for the
could
better?
be enough to
Exactly.
resurrect their god.
Those city folks will get what's coming to them.
Now, repeat everything you've just said from the very beginning.
Be nice.
Huh?
Who are you? Where did you come from?
My patience is running thin. You heard what I asked.
Oh, cool. Using the in-game animations. Kind of sweet.
Yeah. Bro, this guy's something else. Just look at his eyes. One wrong move, and he's gonna flay us alive.
Nah,
Let's not
I'm not
choose
gonna
that
let them,
side,
don't worry.
okay? I am no match for this guy.
Oh, okay, good sir. What is it you would like to know?
Good
Tell
sir,
me
kind
about the
stranger.
Scarlet King's resurrection.
Well, I I only know a few things from hearsay. I went for a drink the other day and heard others talking about a rumor that the madmen will disappear and that the Scarlet King will return to this land. I'm not making this up. I swear.
Hey, go on. Keep talking.
Just
It's
keep
true.
talking.
It's all true, sir. We desert folk have had more than enough of those people at the academia. They keep sending us all their mad scholars and won't let us have a good life. Would you want to live like this if you were in our place?
Oh,
The
but how,
radicals were even more thrilled than me when
how
they
is
heard the
any,
news.
that gonna change
We're
your
all
lives
praying
in
for the
any way,
Scarlet
though?
King's speedy return. Delavar also said that once the Scarlet King returns to our side, it's only a matter of time before we conquer the land on the other side of the wall.
Huh?
They're all willing to serve under the Scarlet King and fight for a share of the glory.
Delaware.
that
Who is
so?
that? Okay, that's the one I need.
Seems like he still wants to know more. Keep talking.
Got it. At first, I told myself it was just the drink talking, but then all the mad scholars vanished without a trace, just as the rumors said. Please don't beat me up just for mentioning these rumors. If I'm guilty, then everyone else around here is also guilty. I'm just saying what the others said.
Okay, let's group you up and dispose of you all in one fell swoop.
Like the Dendro Archon.
No? Okay.
Where
Yeah.
is this radical person you talked about?
I haven't run into him over the past few days, so he probably hasn't been around the village. What about you, man? Have you seen him
Hey,
at all?
man. Have you seen a man?
No, not at all. We wouldn't dare lie to you.
Hmm.
He's really not here right now.
Sounds like you're not too close with the radicals.
No.
Why
of
does
course
that
not.
sound so
All
wrong?
we know are their names.
That's
I
enough.
have many ways to stop you from talking, and many others to stop you from sending warning messages.
Boo
So
hoo
you
hoo.
best just stay home and hope I don't hear of you trying to contact anybody. Don't do anything until I've gotten to the bottom of this. Try something foolish, and even Candace won't be able to protect you.
Oh,
Yes,
Hmm.
yes, got it.
God
Do
damn
just
it.
as you say.
That scared Paimon half to death. Sino is pretty terrifying.
Nah, he's a big softy on the inside, like every last one of them.
He didn't try to reassure us at all. It's like he's used to hearing that. Oh, Paimon bets lots of people have told him that before.
And Paimon can't shut the fuck up.
I heard that.
Of course you did.
Sorry.
No, I'm not. Fuck what? Ah.
It's part of being a Matra. The rumor we heard just now seems like a strong lead,
Okay.
but we need to check a few more places.
Conversations,
Very
that's a good idea actually. Nothing less I would have expected for my son.
I'm here.
Where's your
And
grandpa's
something
house?
just sweeps the child away.
Well, I can take you there.
I'm here!
Just follow me.
Why? What's wrong with me? Join the Eremites.
New life.
Get out. And you are some... whatever he called himself. Eremite. Scared of a girl with a katana, with a floating katana. Okay, the more you listen to... come on, Isaac. Go.
Grandpa, he likes to be alone. Sometimes
Well, but
he
this is
stares
just
at the
mis-
sky in a daze,
Oh, it's
and
not here.
other
Okay, I
times
was
he
like, but this is
pokes
just
at the ground
miserable.
with his fingers. Every now
Doop,
and
doop,
then,
doop, doop.
he
Sorry,
yells
I've been
out at
kind
the
of
top
not
of
paying
his lungs,
attention.
so a lot of people are really
Uh-huh.
scared of him. But he's a good person, really. I know he is. I swear, he's just like my real grandpa.
If you say so, darling, how are you moving? Like, how are you running? You're just... Look how he's kicking the sand. Child, who taught you to run like that? You are gonna break your leg one way or the other.
Well, this is where Grandpa usually stays. There sure isn't much here.
Oh, wait. Just... that's... Okay, that's even more than miserable. That's... rough.
No.
Why are we treating him like a dog?
Incense. Please don't say it's the same one as before.
Oh
But
no.
are you okay? Are you getting dizzy or need to lie down?
Let's go
There's
see
a scent that you can
Scaramouche,
sense, but I
Scaramouche.
can't.
A certain traveler here once passed out from that smell. Thankfully, Tainari saved the day. And then he gave us a long lecture to
He
explain
did.
all about how it
That he indeed did.
So, you know Tainari?
Ah, you could say
You know
so.
him too? Are you two friends?
Enemies.
Yes.
Yes.
Hmm.
He has friends.
Now that I concentrate, I can also make out the scent of incense.
Wait, surely Tainari didn't lecture you too.
No, no need.
Huh.
Did you first encounter this scent at Tainari's house?
Nope.
In the forest. From a scholar.
Yeah, let's search more places. I like how they are using the in-game models more. Like, okay, let's split up. He goes this way, I go mine. I like it. And then we are gonna whip out the enemy. Oh, what? What did I miss? Come on, show me. What did I miss? I observed the footprints. So what? Should I just follow them and gonna like? Actually, wait. Those footprints are kinda strange. Yo, that's my end destination. I want it so much. Since I saw it like in 3.0, I was like, if I can't go there, like I'm not gonna even play this fucking update or this region at all. Okay, what did we find? If anything at all. Mm-hmm.
What are you looking for, Sino?
Here it is.
I see sand.
Take a look right here.
I see sand.
Paimon doesn't seem to.
Exactly.
Although the traces have been completely buried in the sand, there are footprints here.
If you say
In size
so.
and shape. They belong to an adult male.
Okay.
This pattern is a common one from this area. Local shoes.
Why do you know that?
This was probably
What
someone from
kind-
the village.
What kind of work
The
do you
scent is
do?
quite faint, but still extant. The footprints head in the direction of the door.
Kinda impressive that he made that he got all of that just from looking at some covered footprints. Okay, give me a second to just check something. Okay, yeah, tomorrow I have some stuff to do.
Who would come looking for Grandpa? He doesn't have any friends.
Does he have
You'd
enemies?
have to ask whoever lured him away with the incense.
Hmm.
So
Okay,
you
okay,
can
okay,
lure
okay.
someone away with just a scent?
Well, if they are crazed, why not? I mean,
What's wrong with liking good food? Everyone's got something they love in life.
Exactly. Most scholars are fond of incense,
hmm,
since the smell supposedly helps them clear their minds and discover new knowledge.
is that incense
Even deep
addictive
within the
though?
clutches of madness, they still yearn for their knowledge-seeking days, and will follow the scent whenever it presents itself.
No, Grandpa.
Okay,
So
probably
someone's
not
taking
that.
advantage of their weakness? Huh. Still, why
Nah,
would
it's
are the
not.
rumors really true?
No.
Could the disappearance of all the mad scholars have something to do with the radicals?
Maybe.
It's highly likely.
Yeah.
Please, you have to save my grandpa. Grandpa's never done anything wrong. Please help him.
Arthas did nothing
Sounds like we'd
wrong.
better help get him back. Don't you worry, Isak. We won't let whoever
Can't
took him
wait
get
for
away
new
with it.
expansion.
Let's head to Aru Village
Till we
and
don't have
inform
time to
Candace
play
and the
Rich
others about
King,
what we learned here.
yo.
After that, we'll set off to find the scholars.
I'll go back to the village chiefs, okay? Okay. Alright, could have TP'd there, come on. Maybe should have looked at that first. Okay, let's go. Tomorrow's Monday? Yes. Oh! Candace and...
The darker fabric
The,
definitely looks a lot better.
That'd
Be a
the...
mattress, too.
We're back, Candace! We've got a lot to tell you.
What's your name?
Ah, welcome back.
What's your name?
Sounds
Thea,
like
for
everyone's
fuck's sake.
friends already.
Oh, Dia's here too!
You bet. So, everything goes smoothly?
How did I forget the name?
Reasonably.
Alhaitham didn't go with you?
Nope.
We haven't seen him at all.
Huh. I saw him around the village entrance earlier and figured he was investigating with you. I guess he must have gone off on his own.
Sounds just like
Did you
him.
find out anything useful?
Maybe. Candace.
I see.
Oh, sorry about that.
Someone used a kind
My
of incense to leave the
stomach has
exiled
been
scholars away
quite
from
wild the
village.
last couple of days. Oh.
The resurrection of the Scarlet King? First I've heard of it. Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall. Scholars are fond of it, but as you can see, there aren't many scholars still studying around these parts. No seller would be able to make a profit here. Not to mention making incense is a labor-intensive process. You won't see anybody in the desert with the patience to make or sell something that requires that kind of effort.
Fair
Seems
enough.
someone from beyond the wall must have
Yeah,
been
I was
supporting
about to
this.
say, so they must have had help.
Makes sense.
So what should we do then? Do we go back to the academia and search for leads there?
If it was any other day, that would be your next logical step.
Mhm.
But today, you've got me on your team, so you get an extra tip. Didn't
Oh,
you say that the villager
nice.
got his news from the tavern?
Yep.
Well, I also like to drink at the tavern, so I know a thing or two about these radicals he mentioned.
And I also like to drink.
If Paimon
Doesn't have to be at the
remembers
tavern.
correctly, the leader of the radicals is some guy called Delavar.
Yep.
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, Engur, the wide-eyed butcher, and Jabari, the duck-tailed bearded crook. The whole
What?
lot of them are known around these parts.
What's that name?
These guys have one thing in common, and that's
What
being
of them
broke.
before?
The
Wait.
rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in the Scarlet King. Way they see it, the Scarlet King's resurrection is their only chance at overthrowing the Academia. Throwing all of Sumeru into chaos is the only way to change the way of life here in the desert. Anyway, that's my guess why they've chosen to become radicals.
Tia, you're amazing! You really know this place inside and out.
No merc can afford to slack off on gathering
So
intelligence.
she noticed that
Every
we are
more I've
being
spent in the tavern
overheard.
has been a valuable investment.
Let's head out.
Now hold on, you're staying right here, Sino.
Why?
Aru Village is not a big place. Outsiders stand out here like a sore thumb. I'd bet word about you has already gotten out. The desert is unforgiving, so the way of life here
Yeah,
is
but it's
also
so
a lot
fucking
tougher than on the
beautiful.
outside
I
of the
love
wall.
desert biomes,
You
sentinel
survive on making
biomes.
connections out here. Compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual fighting skills to speak of. But that also makes it a whole lot easier for me to gain the locals' trust.
Sorry.
I need to go around and ask some questions. But it'll
So
be
yes, he's
difficult if
making
you're
stuff
with
up because we are being eavesdropped on.
Fine.
Good.
Mhm.
Then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Rebot with me, and we'll try our best to figure out where the mad scholars have been taken.
And we are gonna
Sino,
be
you'll have to stay in the village and continue
and
investigating
we are gonna
on
be
your
the
own.
easy target because no fighting potential. So so bring it. Okay, now that they are gone. Okay. Oh, here, sweet. Let's go. Let's travel. Yeah, I love Sumeru. Sumeru, like, I still can't beat Ryu just because of how much I love Ryu and how impactful it was when I first played it. But Sumeru is like a close second.
Well, here we are again.
Yes.
Sounds like you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Paimon's amazed every time we see the wall of Samiel.
Who was Samuel, by the way?
Even exist.
A
It's
god
almost
that died
unreal.
by the
I know
Salt
what you
God?
mean. I had the same question every time I walked this way when I was a kid. Also, why is this high wall here? And can a wall really block sandstorms?
Well, if Morax made it, then he can block pretty much almost anything.
It was only after I grew up that I realized the wall of Samiel isn't just there to keep out the sandstorms. It serves a more important purpose, keeping out people like us. Sumeru is run by wise and mighty sages. To them, us desert dwellers are nothing but tools that can be used and discarded at their whim. We're cheap
So
labor,
just
like
annihilate them.
livestock, but easier to control. Nothing more.
Just
Even
annihilate
if a
them then.
child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. The academia believes we're
What
underserved.
knowledge, though? Most of the time what I saw from that system is bullshit.
Geniuses like Sataria are 1 in a million. The other children never get a single chance to try and rewrite their fate. Even though the academia knows very well that we're humans, just as they are.
That's terrible.
So let's burn down the
Tear down this
academia,
wall
let's
with my own
go!
hands if I could.
Oh, like for a second I saw it the other way around, that it's keeping the Sumerians, like the people from Sumeru city outside the desert. No, it's for keeping the nomads, the desert people out of Sumeru. Well, the jungly part of Sumeru. So my proposition still stands. Let's go and burn down the bloody academia. What's a little bit of arson if we are accomplishing something great? I'm kidding, of course.
Hey, Dia. You're not thinking about doing anything scary, are you?
I am.
No, not at all. This place just gets me thinking, that's all. Besides, we're here to procure information.
Let me bring in one man. He's gonna like tear the wall down in one fell swoop. You imagine?
Caravan Rebot is crawling with people, so be careful what you say.
I mean, it would be
We don't want
interesting because
anyone
he's
to
no
find
longer
out what we're here for.
the only
Our
one
mission
bound to
started the
their
moment we
nation
arrived.
right now that we know of.
Let's go check out the tavern. Maybe we'll find
A.
someone I know.
Like Morax and Venti just can go wherever the fuck they want. It's actually, I don't know if they can. Are they bound to their region? Like, can they not leave it? I wouldn't think so. Like, I think they can go wherever the fuck they want.
Just our luck. None of them are here today.
Would be nice seeing them like outside their
You don't see
nations.
anyone you know?
Dia, is that you? What a coincidence. You here for a drink too?
Zaki. Finally, a friendly face.
Zaki,
Oh, and who do you have with you here? Guests from another land?
even beyond another land. Yeah, nice to meet you.
Hello, I'm Zaki. Dia's, how would you put it? Drinking buddy?
We've had drinks together a few times. You could say we go back a ways. Anyway, as far as my friends here, they aren't too shabby, are they? You rarely see any Outlanders so friendly and respectful nowadays.
No, we are nice.
Absolutely. Much better than those people on the other side of the wall. So, Dia, are you looking for someone?
Yeah.
Oh, you are an
Have you seen
information
Edgar,
broker.
Delavar,
Oh, I
and Jabari
see.
recently?
Of course I have. Matter of fact, we were all here drinking together just a few days ago.
I've got a spice trading deal from another nation. I thought maybe Delavar and his friends might be interested. Know where I could find him?
Ah, how thoughtful of you. Then I assume you also know that Delavar's been having a hard time making ends meet these days, so you came here to help him out?
Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to keep this deal a secret. Y'all at Caravan Rebot are like family. If there's more to be made, why not do it together? Besides, Delavar and his
Family.
friends have muscle. They'd be a good fit for escorting the goods.
Yes, how considerate of you. Delavar's my friend too, so of course I can take you to him. Come with me.
So we follow him now? Go to where? Why are we going to get ambushed? I don't trust that. Don't trust that at all. Ah, who am I to judge? Let's see. Maybe we get ambushed, maybe we get cookies. You never know. What's this shabby place?
Are we there yet?
Yep, this is the place.
This place is
Are we
practically
there
deserted.
yet?
What are you doing in a
No.
place like this?
Are we there yet? No!
Why don't you take a guess? Go on, a wild stab in the dark.
So, no cookies.
You're like lambs to the slaughter.
So, no cookies. It's a trap!
What's this all about,
Now,
Zaki?
who's getting trapped, huh?
Come
Huh?
on, Dia. You really think we didn't hear about what you said back in Aru Village? The boys have kept a close eye on you from the moment you set foot there. Not only do I know that you're looking for Delavar, I also know that you've teamed up with people from the academia to look for the missing scholars.
Oh no!
You've been
He's
watching
found us
from the very
out.
beginning?
Uh-oh. Paimon knew leaving Sino behind was a mistake.
Nope.
And you left the strongest one in the village, didn't you? What do you think you are? You really thought we'd fall for your little business deal nonsense?
Ah,
So you and Delavar have been partners all along.
those poor things.
Dia, I guess it's only natural for a traveling mercenary like you to be out of the loop. Those of us who hang around the tavern have stronger bonds than you think.
You are fuck
But you
me.
got one thing right. We're all looking forward to an uprising in Sumeru. There's nothing more we'd like to see than the desert
That
folk
ain't
overthrowing
happening,
the
but okay.
academia.
If that's the case, then I'm sure Delavar wouldn't miss a second of it.
I'll be honest with you. If it weren't for what you said in the village, your little monologue about the Wall of Samiel would have convinced me that you're one of us.
Delavar. And Engar.
So
You're here
beautiful.
too, huh?
Long time no see, Miss Mercenary. You should have known the traitors and his followers of the
What kind
Scarlet
of-
King despise them.
Like, what? Okay.
Dear, I thought that you, a fellow desert dweller, would understand that the Scarlet King is greater than the Dendro Archon.
No, he's
Little
not.
did I know, you don't deserve to
But he
join us.
died, and then they lived in Kandria or
What a missed
whatever.
opportunity. Adopting radical views and kidnapping innocent scholars. All because of some baseless rumors. Anything else I'm
I
missing
mean,
out on?
like, it still could be a thing
See?
that the lesser
There you
rumor
have
is just the,
Mercenaries are just a
like,
bunch of
how
faithless
does
scum with only one thing
how
on their
do they,
minds.
lesser lord, Kusanari, and
You're all like a
Greater
pack of
Lord.
street rats.
could be that they
You're
are the
not
same
wrong.
entity.
Mercenaries are driven by Mora, and my faith lies with
Because I
whoever's
kind of don't
paying.
think they would
As
just.
long as there's a
I'm
profit
sorry,
to
I'm
be made,
talking over it.
anyone can become my friend.
It's just.
Enough talking! Get him!
It's just that. Okay. You're gonna fight. It's just that, like, I don't
Just
think.
as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
Yep. Just give me a second. I have to like speak when I have a thought, or else the thought is gonna disappear. I don't think they will pull the same thing as like one Archon dying, the next one just appearing. Like the next one being like born, like kind of if how one part died, one survived. I don't think they're gonna pull the same thing. That's why I don't think those two are separate entities. Okay. New punching bag, yes you are. Welcome.
Into the wind.
Take flight.
And it was nice knowing you.
Everybody stand
Kadoosh.
back.
Impossible! Yeah, how could you?
Pretty easily,
So,
brother.
What do you think about your meticulous network now, Zaki? How did you say it? It's only natural for a traveling mercenary like me to be out of the loop. I'm guessing your informant told you that I'm just an incompetent merc with no real fighting skills, correct? I mean, that is what I said after all. And of course you would believe everything he reported. The only thing you know about me is that I'm a mercenary, but you've never seen me in action. Even though you heard we went to handle monsters together, you believed that Candace was the only one doing all the real fighting. That so-called Flame Mane is just a fraud. She admitted it herself. She just uses her connections to gain the trust of others. That's what you thought, right?
Ugh. You lied in the village because you figured that we'd have people watching you.
Don't we need this guy,
You
like,
were stupid enough
awake?
to fall for it. I figured as much the first time we drank together. You all thought you were so smart. Pathetic.
Why not? Don't we
That
need?
should be all of them.
Don't we need him?
Whoa! So you've been planning this since we were in Aru Village?
No task can be done without preparation. I just happened to notice a couple
enough.
suspicious-looking people while you were out investigating.
Oh, but instead of catching them right away, you let them report back.
Those two who were snooping around were just a couple small fries. If we want to get the real catch, we have to be patient and give it some time.
Yeah, fair enough.
You mean the funny name she mentioned back in Uncle Ampu's house? The wide-eyed butcher, scar-riddled bandit,
And one more.
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Edgar and Delavar like to talk themselves up when they're drinking. Edgar, the wide-eyed butcher, and Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, are the nicknames they came up with for themselves. Alcohol has a way of making people share what they really think. So Edgar and Delavar are always rambling in the tavern about how the Scarlet King is a superior deity.
what about Zaki?
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find Delavar first, and then try to track him down.
So we got all of
That's
them.
what you wanted to ask when we were at Uncle Anpu's house, right? Jabari is one of the villagers you talked to. You know, the one who wanted to treat Isak and his grandpa to some food.
Yep.
Wait, so he's a radical too?
No, he isn't. I just needed to tack on a random villager name to make the eavesdropper think that I was making some wild guesses based on my impressions.
Okay.
Wow, what a genius idea!
I guess.
That's an expert mercenary
Why
for
don't we
ya.
get out of here? The wind is
Ah,
pretty
you're too
strong. Look at
kind.
that.
It was straight from the usual playbook, if I'm honest.
So, that thing you were saying before, is it really true?
About what?
About how mercenaries only care about Mora, and that anyone's a friend as long as there's a
I
profit.
mean, that's
Does
a
that
thought
bother you?
I could get behind with, but
What makes you so sure?
Dia, do you dislike the Dendro Archon like the other desert folk?
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon.
yeah, but what's with all the like blind hate for the Dendro Archon as well? Like, I
I've
still
heard a
haven't
lot of nice
gotten
things about the Lesser Lords
what's
from
about that,
Dunyarzad.
like where that
I
came
can
from.
understand her devotion and gratitude. Dunyarzad's just an ordinary person. There's no way a god would be so involved in the lives of everyday people unless they were truly compassionate.
Or curious.
I've begun to realize that the sages are behind everything that's happened recently. The radicals' blind belief in the Scarlet King, making the Dendro Archon out to be an enemy. It's all the academia's trickery. But I see through it all. And unlike them, I can never be hostile towards anyone who's never done anything wrong.
Define wrong though.
Anyway, looks like we're done with business here. Traveler, lend me a hand. Let's tie him up and bring him to the village.
Sure thing. This is gonna TP us back to the village, please, so I don't have to like just anyway do it. I feel like it is. Yeah, it is. Sweet.
This should be all of them. I'll let you take it.
Did we
from
just
here.
lock them into a random
All right.
warehouse or what?
I'll be in touch. Until then, please stand by.
Candace, do you need any help?
Why that name out of
Candace will
all?
be okay on her own. I trust her, so you can too. She's been guarding Aru Village for quite some time now. If anyone is qualified to question the offenders, it's her.
I still need to
While
live
I'm
on crap.
questioning them, Why don't you pass some time by exploring the area?
I'll meet you
I
back
mean,
here tomorrow
sure.
morning, traveler.
Oh,
As
sure.
for these idiots, let's just hope they live to see another day.
Oh, ew, what? Why? I just have to wait. See you soon. 6 till 12. Okay. There we go. Ding dong, here we are.
Hey, Dia.
Why are the textures so
Right on time.
weird? That's something like whenever the camera gets put away. Yeah, so did I speak?
We'll know any moment now.
Oh, you left them in with
I've been
Candace.
wondering. You seem to know Candace pretty well. Have you been friends for a long time?
Well, apparently they
We've
have.
known each other for some time now. She's a pretty interesting person. Even though she's an extremely strong warrior, she never misuses her powers against others.
Oh, Paimon knows what you mean. Like a lot of martial artists say, never take the fight outside the ring.
What if the ring is the
Yep,
whole world?
I guess you can put it that way. It takes strong convictions to be as dedicated as she is, and shoulder that kind of responsibility. Us mercs, on the other hand, we pretty much live from one day to the next.
Well, Paimon thinks you're great too.
Really? Thanks for that.
I mean, at least you have nice fashion sense. Oh, what are you doing here?
Oh, Sino's here, and he's pretty early too.
Yes, I was here yesterday to help out a little.
To help out? By doing what?
Questioning?
Sharing some interrogation techniques.
I knew it.
Oh, you mean you taught Candace some more persuasive methods?
Right.
You could put it that way, yes.
Come on in, everyone.
They are willing
Come
to
on,
speak or
let's go
what?
inside.
You just check something? Yeah, that's all good. Oh, you can actually enter it. Ah, sure. Wait, did it say warehouse or what's this place? Did they actually just lock them into a random... prisoners being treated the finest way possible. Oh no, it's actually just in the house, okay.
Whoa!
In the
you
village
look
chief's house.
furious.
Do I? Huh. What gave it away?
Well, your
Oh,
attitude.
there's no mask that can hide true bloodlust. Cover up your eyes, and it'll still show itself at the corners of your mouth.
Perhaps I need to work on my composure.
So,
Still,
what happened?
it's perfectly understandable why I'm angry. I'm sure everyone present would agree.
What happened?
Yes, ma'am.
Please, don't beat us anymore. We're gonna die.
What kind
Well,
of points?
it
Okay.
looks like Sino taught her well.
You fear death yourselves, yet you do not hesitate to place the lives of others at risk. The absurdity is mind-boggling. The ones you call mad scholars are known to us as the Village Keepers. They are vital members of our community, and some even count them as family. You come
It's
here
family.
to my village, and you treat my
You come
people as
here
nothing
to
more than
my
stepping
house.
stones towards your goal. Tell me, what would you do to you in my position?
Mercy! Please have mercy!
You've made your bed.
We may both be desert dwellers, but there is one thing that I understand better than you. The resurrection of the Scarlet King will only result in war.
A god can't resurrect.
And war
I'm
serves no one.
99.9%
The
sure,
people of our
unless
village
they
care
made a
little about
measure
which god
like
is in power.
while they were at
Life may
full
be tough
power.
and tiring, but we wish to preserve our way of life. A war would only cause us to lose all that we have. And that is not a responsibility.
But
that
things
you
can
afford
become
to
gods.
shoulder.
Like,
We understand.
wasn't
We're
20
sorry.
like just a wind sprite before?
I'll tell you everything I know. Please, just let us go.
No, you're not
I'm
gonna go
listening.
anywhere.
You might not believe this, but it wasn't us who came up with this idea. Someone was spreading rumors in the tavern. That's how we ended up hearing about the Scarlet King's resurrection.
And who?
Some Mystery Man told us that mad scholars will make the perfect sacrifice to usher in the Scarlet King's resurrection. They give their lives, and we can get anything we wish for.
They're called Village Keepers. Slip up again, and you'll regret it.
Yes, sorry. It was all that Mystery Man's doing. He told us
Mystery
to
Man.
spread word about the Scarlet King's resurrection and talked us into helping him. In return, he said he'll help facilitate the resurrection process.
Where are they?
Not sure.
That's one.
Huh? One what?
Strike.
Strike.
Yeah, I knew it.
You get a total of 3. Then, you die by my hand.
Wait, I'm telling the truth. We don't know anything. It was all him.
2. Yeah.
He got us to lure them out of their houses in the night with some kind of incense. We take them to a junction outside the village. Then the mystery guy takes them from there. You gotta believe me, please. I'm telling the truth, I swear. Just ask them if you don't believe me.
That was indeed the truth. Traveler, go on.
Yeah, who
You
is
have
it?
to believe me. If I knew that, I would have told you his name right away. I'm not risking another beating to keep his secrets. No way.
But
That guy, he wears a cloak, and he's always careful to cover his face. He calls himself the Scarlet King's envoy.
I believe I may know what's going on.
okay, speak, old man.
What do you mean?
Oh, what?
Smooth.
Okay, speak.
So that they don't listen in.
Suspicions are correct. This mystery man they speak of could be from the academia.
Okay.
Some time ago, people from the academia attempted to take the village keepers away. I refused, insisting that they are part of our community. It strikes me now that this
Oh, I have
secretive
some fixing
character
to do. My
shares
case
the
of my
same
computer
goal
isn't
they had.
properly.
Which means it's highly likely that the academia was purposely spreading a false rumor to trick the radicals into delivering the village keepers right into their hands.
Yeah, probably.
They were the
Are
ones
they
who
actually
brought
gonna
them here
use
to
them as
begin with.
sacrifices, huh?
Now they're trying to take them back. We aren't gonna
Maybe
let that
distribute the burden of, because we see what they are trying to do. Maybe distribute the burden amongst other people, like basically sacrificing their lives so that they can accomplish. Well, for those that don't know, I don't want to spoil it, but it's kind of interesting.
Just as I thought. But what could they want with the village keepers?
People are nothing but tools in the eyes of the academia. A change in their
Yep.
plans likely means they found another way to exploit the scholars. Regardless, our top priority now is locating the village keepers.
You're right. Isak is still waiting for news on his grandpa.
Time to go. Let's leave the village and try to track them down.
Yes. Pack up and get ready to leave.
Oh, I'm already
You got
ready.
it. Candace, I'll let you deal with the
No,
radicals.
no, why
Leave
that
everything outside
name?
the village to us.
Please.
All right.
Let's meet back here once everyone's ready.
I'm ready. Leave the, now it's gonna say wait a while and then go back in. Or we just go. The light, the blinding light. Also need to check some stuff.
Let's get some food in us.
Oh,
and then
that was in his face.
Where did you come from?
Where do you come from? Where did you go? Where do you come from?
Well, as you can see, I am merely
I'm
sitting here and
Haytham.
reviewing what we have deduced thus far.
Good for you.
For ages! And now you're suddenly sitting here musing to yourself? Where have you been anyway?
Researching? Yeah, ignore her. Nobody cares about Paimon.
Silence!
You never think things through before asking questions. I'm giving you some time to make up for that.
Paimon's so mad! Paimon's gonna give you an ugly nickname!
Another one.
Never mind. Paimon's got nothing. There's just nothing
You've heard nothing to suggest I left this whole time, so clearly I stayed in the village to investigate. Anyway, you plan to leave Aru Village and keep searching for the truth of this matter, yes?
Yep.
Yep. We're not gonna find out anything more by staying here, so we thought that we might as well take the search elsewhere. Enough with the silent treatment!
No. I'm just surprised that you decided to team up with him.
Why wouldn't we?
Alhaitham, you haven't helped us out at all ever since we arrived at Aru Village. Bold of you to question our choices.
Yeah, you're all talk!
While you were investigating, I had my own work to do, which I've now finished.
Paimon doesn't believe you.
To be honest, we aren't really a team, so I have no obligation to inform you of my whereabouts.
Screw you.
Not to mention that going separate ways allowed me to find some important information that you all had missed.
Which is?
Huh? Right here in the village?
Correct.
What did you learn?
I'm going to take you to someone. But before that, you need to understand where she's coming from.
What does that mean?
How do you think the residents of Aru Village feel about what we're doing?
Maybe weirded out?
In other words, do you truly believe every single word the villagers tell us?
No, I don't actually.
You mean some of them lied to us?
The possibility is quite high.
Hiding the truth does not necessarily equate to lying. Again, these people have their reasons. Remember what Gandis said? Most people in Aru Village don't necessarily care which deity is in charge of Sumeru. That's because whether the Scarlet King or the Dendro Archon has power is of little significance to them. By contrast, the perils of their daily lives are ever-present concerns. They won't simply share everything they know with you without good reason. That's why you believed there was no further information to be found in this village.
Okay,
Glad
so
you're
who are
following
we?
along.
Who are we
Among
questioning
those you
again?
have talked to, there's someone who was consciously keeping you out of the loop. In fact, she's been observing your every move since you arrived. The reason being, to someone who only wants to live their life in peace, any external factors introduce unpredictability into the equation.
Okay, so let's question her.
Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
Don't change the subject.
It's quite obvious that she's intimidated by Sino's authority and strength.
Right. You were asking about the mad scholars.
Yep.
She corrected herself mid-sentence because she's aware that there are Scarlet King fanatics in the village. If she sounds too friendly towards the village keepers, she could easily make herself the Radicals' next target.
I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night.
Remember? She made a point of denying her involvement in anything that occurs at night.
But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
After speaking to the village chief, it became clear that the village keepers had protected Aru Village at night. In other words, the young miss was very much awake during that time.
Then why would she lie?
Again, to have peace and quiet.
By getting involved with an outsider, she risks drawing unwanted attention to herself. As for why she might be so wary about all this, maybe you should ask her.
I'll pass on this one. You said that she is afraid of me. If so, it's best if I stay out of this.
We're on it!
Oh, and let's go question the lady again. Yo, wait, that was the cat lady, right? But the cat is still not back. My heart is still broken. Half of it is missing. I got one half. Oh, lady.
Miss Shawnee, as we discussed earlier, I've brought someone with me.
Mr. Alhaitham, I'm aware of where you stand, but how can I make sure that your friends think the same as you?
We can knock down the door and talk about
We need to clarify our stance or something?
Go ahead and talk to her. You'll get the answers you want. Go on. Earn her trust.
I kinda
Is
don't
it really
wanna.
that simple?
May I call you Traveler?
Yeah,
Hi, Traveler. I want to ask you something.
go
Do you
ahead.
think the resurrection of the Scarlet King can truly change Sumeru for the better?
No.
Why is that?
Yeah, it's just gonna be a bloody
It's
mess.
very similar to what Miss Candace says. I know you two are friends. That's why I'm
Look
willing
at
to
the
talk to you,
textures like
even
this.
though I do
I
have
don't know
some
why this
reservations.
happens like only in
Before,
this patch.
I wouldn't even have the courage to ask something like this. Traveler, do you believe our lives will get better?
Hard to say. Like, who am I to know, yeah?
Yeah, we came here from
You
another
can't
nation,
know until
so
you...
it isn't
I
wrong
came
for you to
even
be
from
here.
farther away than that.
We aren't really residents of any one nation. But even so, we've met lots of people from different places, and we've always fought for what we believed in. We have friends in Sumeru, and we want to help them. That's why
That
we
was
decided
weird.
to stay here for a while.
But you can't notice it on video, okay, that's strange.
I want to trust
Did
you.
my eyes playing a
My
trick on me?
apologies for posing my questions like that. To be honest, I didn't
She gets
expect you to
picked
come
off
back
by
for
a
more
sniper
information.
right now.
Alhaitham told us you have your reasons. It's okay. We understand.
The fact is that I'm... Only one side of my family is desert folk. I don't really fit in anywhere in Sumeru. Some believe in the Dendro Archon, while others believe in the Scarlet King. I don't belong to either side, and neither side would want me.
And why is
Speaking of
that?
which, the radicals mentioned that they despise traitors. Do they just think that anyone who's different from them is a traitor?
I mean, what makes sense? That primitive mindset is usually the most
Some
common
people
one.
can be so narrow-minded
Yeah,
when it
exactly.
comes to bloodline and beliefs. It makes no difference what I say or how I behave.
It's actually been an
Always
hour and
be
we haven't
suspected of
moved
having
outside the
ulterior
village. I
motives.
just noticed. We moved
Slowly,
once.
I just stopped talking to people. I pretended not to hear or see anything. All I want is to live my life in peace.
Oh, how
And then
nice
it
that would
happened.
be.
The village keepers who had helped me disappeared with no explanation, and I didn't dare breathe a word about it to anyone. Until now.
You can tell them. I'm sure he'll keep your secret.
All right. I'll tell you what I told Alhaitham. I actually have a sharper sense of hearing than most. Sometimes
Mhm.
I hear strange crying sounds in the night.
There are ghosts?
No,
Perhaps.
we don't.
I'm not
We
sure.
helped a little boy
faint,
come to terms
but it's
with it
definitely
that
the
he's
sound of
dead
crying.
and that his friend is
It
dead.
comes
Like,
from
what
far
are
away
you
in the
scared
distance,
of?
and always carries very raw emotion. It used to be louder and more frequent, but ever since you arrived in the village, it doesn't seem to happen as often, and when it does, it's much quieter. I have to focus really hard to make it out.
I confirmed this with the guards on night duty. They also have someone with a good ear, and he's heard similar sounds at night. But, because we're in the middle of a desert, he would rather believe that they are the cries of beasts than ghosts.
Would be like some
There's really
unfortunate
nothing
soul.
around these parts, except for an old hospital not far from the village.
Oh, that's like the perfect setting for a
I
horror
think
story.
they
Let's
used to
go.
use it for treating Elazar. But it's been abandoned for
Oh.
years.
Yeah, let's go.
What do you mean treating Elazar? Treating Elazar is kinda impossible. Oh wait, it's the... I was there, wasn't I? Gosh dang it, I already explored. Jesus. Well, maybe I didn't go this way, you never know. Atsa! Ah, nah, I'm not jongen. You're cute. Oh, another like... Yeah, no, I know I didn't go exactly... Yeah, I didn't go exactly this. That's so nice. I just love deserts. Oh, where am I? What? Oh. Hello there.
Gotcha. My apologies.
Okay. Thank you.
I shall treasure this
Okay,
good fortune.
nice. Where? Where?
Oh, is this the place? It's in terrible shape. And there's sand. Monsters! Watch out!
Why do you come on, Paimon, we were over that. What do you mean monsters? It's villagers. They're not monsters. Come on. Even I feel offended at that.
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn.
Things are about to get dicey. I'm going in! Ha!
Okay.
Sakura swirl!
Oh, I should have waited for you, huh?
Take flight! Busted! Let's light it up! Everybody
Yeah.
stand!
Clouds hide. The birds.
Okay.
Game's up. Fun's over.
There we go.
Whirling snow! Yup!
Into the wind.
There we go.
Embrace the ice!
That's overkill, but take it. Oh, nice. Nice finisher.
They were easier to deal with than Paimon had expected.
Yep.
Super strong bandits? Or monsters taller than buildings dropping
Oh,
out of the sky?
that's a flag right there. Like, that's gonna happen at some point.
He looks super serious. We gotta stay on our A game too.
Egg game?
This is the one.
Oh yeah, he's Dendro as well, I forgot. Nice. What? Paimon,
Let's go in and take
come
a
on.
look.
Just take a look. You got money, Khajiit got wares.
Hey, we haven't found squat. Are you sure we aren't wasting our time here?
Secret
Shawnee
compartment.
says she only hears the crying at night. We have time to burn. Until then, I'm taking a break.
What? I was like, until then, what?
And just like that, he sits down. Wait, he even brought a book to read? What are you reading? Let Paimon see.
Paimon, don't be annoying. Wait.
Okay, sure.
The natural position, which is the positional propensity of an entity in natural motion in contrast with an object in forced motion? Huh? When free from external influences, every entity displays the tendency
Oh, the
to
first,
follow
was it
its
first Newton's
natural
law? I don't remember,
trajectory.
like, if that's the one.
So,
Like,
you got that?
thing in motion stays in motion.
Gives up. You keep reading your book. See ya. How is he so relaxed? Look at him, reading an impossible book.
Impossible book.
Place like this.
Sure.
Hey, Paimon's your Teyvat travel guide. Paimon knows plenty of
So
useful
you're
stuff
like our own
already.
book, or what?
And anyway, it's not Paimon's fault that the books people read in Sumeru are so complicated.
Sure, whatever makes you happy. Oh, it's already nighttime. Where's that Dendroculus though? I did so see one. Can we get down now?
Paimon
Is it
seems
like
so
underground?
sleepy. Huh? What was that sound?
I didn't
There
hear
it is.
anything. There's what?
It's coming from that direction.
I guess we go investigate the strange sound.
Is the sound coming from here? Huh. Paimon's not seeing anything.
But I am hearing something. Just destroy that thing on the
It's
ground.
from below.
Yep.
But there's no way we can get down there.
What? What do you
Something
mean?
is off about the interior here.
You lifted that up with one arm, like, congrats, mate. But be...
As I thought, there's a hidden structure.
Wow. It's like they tucked another hospital into this one. Oh, it
And now
looks like
they're
there are other
experimenting on
mechanisms
people.
around here. Let's keep exploring.
Okay, can I finally move? Oh, what? You what? Okay. Dendroculus. Where are you? I take it it's below us. Oh, I have to actually... I hate having to use Dendro, come on. Just, yeah, deploy. Oh! Can I like destroy that? I can! And now what? Hello. Howdy. Oh, one of these. Don't mind if I yes.
Speed of light.
Get down from here. Open. Hello, friend.
The wind knows me.
Okay.
dreamwork.
He didn't wanna do that. That's the wrong
One
one.
with wind and cloud. One with nature.
Incoming.
Okay.
Nowhere to hide. Hey!
Spring forth. Propagate.
Everybody stand.
Okay, there we go.
Bird.
Don't blink. Cut to the chase.
That should be over. Okay, thank you for the precious
You
chest.
give, you receive.
Oh, this still needs something. Gosh, dang it. No.
Hey!
Okay. I can't just leave an opportunity like this. I know this ain't why we are... Thank you. This ain't why we are here, but I'm... Oh, darling, wake up. See that? And she calls them monsters. Come on, Paimon, you are a monster.
With sword comes shadow.
That one already is down.
Adventure. Don't blink.
Just disappear. You poor little thing. The corruption got through to him like this.
Incoming.
Long gone.
Nowhere to hide.
And there's one more. Now that just makes me feel even worse. Like, thank you, game.
Off we go.
But 20. Oh. But you know how they say we need to do what? Go deeper. So these villagers were basically at the end of their life cycle.
Get out of here. Take cover.
Oh shit.
Speed of light.
Okay. Villager, villager, villager. Come here.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves. Adorn.
I'm going in! Huh?
Okay. Oh, there you
Incoming. Hey! You give, you receive.
Oh, that's so much. Like, this just makes me feel bad. Hello. Where do you lead me? Where is the, like, outside point of this thing? What did I find? Hey, what's this? Pickaxe? Oh, come on.
Speed of light. With sword comes shadow.
Into the wind.
There you go. I didn't want an alley. What's attacking me? Oh, we're back here. I was here before. Got sidetracked again, damn it. Oh, it's a hoe, not a pickaxe. I got the achievement escape from the hospital. Why? What? Okay, let me see if I can destroy that with Dendro. And I have to move. God damn it, I have to move back.
Scatter.
Nope. Okay, a lot of interesting stuff, not gonna lie. I wanna get the Dendroculus and then I have to go back. This is quite a beautiful zone. Love it. Billy Churro, silly Billy Churro. Need to hit that? Yes. Got an egg! Yeah, I remember being here. Here we go.
Time to go.
Fuck is this? Oh, cacti.
One with nature.
Okay, one must be. Oh! Pretty slick. Oh, but where is this? Lady. Oh, who are you? I haven't fought you before, huh? What are you, lady?
Teamwork is dreamwork!
As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
Cut to the chase.
Oh, she was doing like a skill.
The wind knows me.
Incoming.
Where do you think you're going?
Germinate!
With sword comes shadow.
I'm not going anywhere and that's just sick.
One with nature.
But we'll meet again.
Yes, lady, I hope so, like, cause that was fucking sick.
You give, you receive.
What the actual fuck? Wait, where could this be then? Must be... It must be underground, or... Yep. Wait, is that the one? God damn it. Okay, there must have been a way. Let's go and find it. Okay. Kinda running out of time though. Okay, where could it be? Oh,
Incoming.
read what? What could I have? Read what? Like, actually, what was that? Oh, God punished me. I should have died, but now I'm hiding this home, living like a lizard. Just return 7 glorious apostles. Oh, like the 7 archons? Akim and Naveen will return to their beloved Daru village and look like brass zombies. I don't wanna die. Why did this run so dark? So quick? I don't have. Oh, so many of you, so much meat.
Into the wind.
I'm going in.
Okay.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Collect me all the meat. It doesn't work on meat apparently. Shame.
A fateful offering.
Gosh dang it, I got sidetracked again. TP me back here so I can go and like interact with those. Sorry. I don't love when the game does that, like it just like sent me on some cute little side adventure. Maybe I should have gone down there eventually, but I just went there preemptively. Hello, mon chéri Eremite.
Don't blink. Hey.
The wind knows me.
Okay.
Cut to the chase.
And this time, Ranle, be careful.
Scatter.
I saw something locked, yes. Got one, yes.
One with nature.
Okay.
Spring forth.
Incoming.
Into the
come
wind.
here. You kinda can't say I can get behind this. That's why I don't like this team composition.
Birds call. One with nature.
With
Okay.
sword comes shadow. Hey.
As if I knew there would be reinforcements. Come here.
Scatter.
Okay.
Nowhere to hide.
Okay.
Propagate.
Last one. Could be either there or somewhere. No, not here. Actually, not here. No. That's outside the scope, as we said so. Why can't I go up there?
The wind knows me.
Ah, there we go. Oh, it's the desert thingies.
Scatter.
Okay,
One with nature.
that's some of it. Come on. quick. Okay, I wanna change back to my main composition. Also, how late is it? It's 10. Like, I have like an hour more. I'm just gonna switch out as like with those I need and stuff. Ancient key. Oh gosh. Dang it. Where the fuck do I find an ancient key? I'll have to remember that. Ancient key shenanigans. Keep a balanced diet, rest regularly, maintain a good mood. Monday. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, so they are experimenting. I hate that. And do they like throw them down that hole whenever they are finished with them? Who was the one whose name was blanked out? Ravine. Oh yeah, fuck.
Look, there's someone over there.
Yeah, careful. They probably lost their mind.
Let's approach him slowly without alarming him.
Are you one of those who survived, or are you a mad, like one of the village keepers? Who is it? Someone from the Academia.
He can't speak, and his eyes are unfocused. But he looks too young to be anyone's grandfather. Also, why is he the only one here?
Because he's the only one who
Didn't
survived.
expect to see him here.
You know him?
He's Razak, a senior of mine at the...
He's a scholar too?
Yep.
Is he the...
No. And that's the problem. Razak was never involved in any of those things. He never trained in the forest, leaving that question aside for the moment. Him being here alone means that we might be too late.
Yep.
Looks like they've already taken everyone away.
Or thrown them into the
They
hole.
left Razak here. Perhaps they simply didn't have time to come back for him. There are drag marks on the ground. They're clearer by the doorway. Someone was forcefully drawing a cart that was loaded with something heavy.
Probably the people. Yeah.
That is one possibility.
Or
It
bodies.
looks like they were in a hurry, as if they were afraid of being caught. In their... The symptoms are identical.
Huh?
Allow me to jog your memory. Rickle,
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
you think his symptoms look familiar?
Yeah, but they like got that ancient knowledge ingrained, like the started having the UI like those growing crabs and stuff from Canria.
You mention it, they're acting the same way.
How many super weapons did Canria have? Because I saw one ginormous colossus.
It isn't difficult to deduce their rationale. First, the Academia spread a false rumor of the Scarlet King's resurrection, emphasizing the role of the village keepers, the mad scholars who were exiled to Aru village. These rumors were all the persuasion that the radicals needed, and those based in Aru village leapt into action. Unbeknownst to them, of course, through rounding up the scholars, they were actually helping the Academia. As well as being able to exploit the radicals for their own ends, this scheme has one further
Oh, why
advantage to the
cactus fruit?
Academia.
What's wrong with the
All
cacti?
the risks and responsibilities are offloaded onto the Scarlet King's followers. Life for the Desert Dwellers has been brutal ever since the Scarlet King's death all those years ago. Beneath the surface, feelings of desperation are widespread. Many would give everything they have for the prospect of something better. Anyone looking to exploit that for their own ends simply needs to make a few empty promises. Even if complications arise, people will see that those involved are all followers of the Scarlet King and look for no further explanation than differences of belief. The notion of an Academia plot wouldn't even cross their minds. It may seem like a simple strategy, but it is able to work wonders under Sumeru's current circumstances.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. It's in line with the village chief's theory too, but there's still one very important question. Wasn't it the Academia that brought the scholars to Aru village in the first place? Why does it want them back now?
Because they have
Throughout
uses
this
from them,
process,
probably.
one thing has changed. The scholar's identity.
They're no longer
First,
scholars.
they were scholars. Then, they became lunatics. After that, they were exiles.
Yeah.
And finally, they become missing persons.
Nobody's gonna miss
An
them.
exile is still patently a living, breathing human being. But when someone becomes a missing person, that is brought into question. If you can't find someone, you have no way of knowing what exactly happened to them. That makes missing people an ideal resource.
Mm-hmm.
Resource? For what exactly?
Making a
One
god.
possibility is that the information in their brains could be extracted into knowledge capsules.
Extracted? You mean canned knowledge comes from people's brains?
With
Well,
the technology of the Sumeru Academia, it's entirely possible. Perhaps the process caused them great suffering, which is why they cry out in the dead of night, when no one is watching them.
So, the human brain...
yeah.
I'm the Academia scribe. Anyway, judging by Razak's state, the contents of a divine knowledge capsule were extracted from his mind. But something went wrong in the process. Or perhaps his curiosity got the better of him, and he used such a capsule for himself.
Paimon's a little confused. Can they just use anyone's brain?
Nope. Yeah. Yeah.
The look on your
Yeah.
face tells me you've realized the answer. That's right. To some scholars, gaining knowledge about the gods is their entire life's pursuit. Extracting canned knowledge is just one of the extreme
So they
measures
just use
turn
all the
to.
accumulated knowledge and
However, I can't help but wonder, what do they seek to gain from divine knowledge? The Academia is going out of their way to look for forbidden knowledge. But what is their ultimate goal?
well,
I've spent
to break a
quite some
taboo.
time trying to analyze the contents of the divine knowledge capsule, but to no avail. It seems like my way of thinking is too different from theirs.
You mean you're not even slightly interested in getting your hands on this forbidden stuff?
Why endanger
All
someone?
scholars seek to expand the horizons of knowledge, but I'm not particularly interested
Yeah.
in gods, so I don't share their degree of zealotry. Extracting information from people as if they were lifeless objects? If this is the direction of academic progress,
No, not
then
shut
the
its door.
Academia
We
may
are
as well
gonna
shut its
burn it.
doors.
Sounds like you're really against all this.
We are just gonna burn
Of
it.
course. The Academia's actions run contrary to their rules. Whether it be academics or knowledge, everything has its boundaries. If those lines are crossed, the rules and order that govern everything in the world will be destroyed.
And someone will be
This
mad and
matter
erase
needs to
their
be
kingdom
corrected,
from existence.
Just like fixing a typo in a book.
Wait, didn't you step in to help because you felt sympathy for those poor people?
Not to be callous, but no. My criteria are a little more restrictive than that. There is no shortage of suffering in Sumeru, and the same can be said for the rest of Teyvat as well. What do you plan to do about that? Save every last person?
Nah, but at least those we come across.
Probably not. Paimon's not sure.
You can say that. Simply put, I don't blindly place my faith into strength or heroism.
Fair enough.
I do what I want. The Divine Knowledge Capsule is something I want to investigate in full. That doesn't mean I'm willing to take action for the sake of a few strangers.
Paimon's been wanting to say this for a while.
As long as
There
we
a lot
are
of bad
like
guys in
friends,
the
it's nice.
Academia, but you're not one of them. You're their weirdo.
You're probably right. Though I must say, I quite enjoy this feeling of being the odd one out. Uniqueness is also an asset, is it not?
Sometimes, yes.
That's a great way to think about it. Paimon's really impressed. If only Miss Shani had a similar mindset, her life would definitely be a lot easier.
I'm just a more likable person than her in general. There's
Sure.
nothing more to it than that. He won't last long if we leave him here. Let's take him with us. We'll work out our next step after we return to Aru Village.
Fair enough. but that's such a cute detail. Like, who was in the hospital before? I'm gonna read that on my own again, like all those inscriptions down in that hole. Why does that sound wrong? What? What? Nothing. And was back in. Just kick the door down.
We're back!
You must be tired. You should rest and take some water.
I don't think we have time for it.
What's the situation?
Who's this?
Unfortunately, somebody who's too young to take on the role of Isak's grandfather. Nevertheless, he's one of the people we're trying to find.
Abandoned hospital, that's...
So, at one point in time, the abandoned Elazar Hospital served as the Academia's site for extracting divine cant knowledge.
Yep, pretty much.
Their plan must have been implemented at some point before we arrived at Aru Village, since divine cant knowledge has been in circulation for a while now. Yet, they fled once we were headed to the village, almost as if they knew we were on their trail. Why is that?
I guess we have a GPS on ourselves.
We may have a mole in our midst.
Yeah, probably.
One of us could be secretly revealing our whereabouts to the Academia.
Well, knowingly and unknowingly, both are the case.
Huh? Are our friendships that shallow?
Looks like none of you have realized wherein lies the issue.
Yeah, like it doesn't have to be...
Sino, you're the reason why they can predict our movements.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Choose your next words very carefully.
It is simply a logical inference. I have my reasons.
So what you're saying is, Sino's the mole.
Could be.
Interesting. And here I thought you were the most suspicious one, Alhaitham, since you were always acting alone.
I know. You have a point. But I realized something as we were returning from the hospital. Sino isn't like any of us.
In what
What are you
way?
trying to say?
Do you still remember who you are, General Mahamatra? As a Matra, you are no doubt privy to certain kinds of information. Before you can take action against someone, you are required to have all the facts available, including the less than savory details. Simply put, the Academia has traditionally allowed you access to a wealth of sensitive information. Knowing their modus operandi, wouldn't you expect them to take precautions against you?
Fair
If you
assumption.
want to raise a vicious wolf, you need to make sure that you can avoid its bite.
The Academia is monitoring me?
Yeah, could be. Like you
It's
may
not
have...
that simple. The Academia has eyes all over Sumeru.
Yeah,
but
then
they
you
a
might have
special
something
protocol
on
for
you
dealing
that's
with you.
keeping track of you.
Every so often comes a Nyagarbaha Day. On this day, the Academia enters new information into the Akasha through knowledge capsules. I remember seeing the thick notebook next to the control panel once. Its contents were all about the General Mahamatra, his activities throughout the day, preferred methods of enacting judgment, everything.
You're saying that the Academia entered my information into the Akasha too? But what's the point in doing that? My actions aren't important enough to be added into the Akasha.
The Akasha is capable of computation.
So it knows what you are gonna do.
The
Yeah.
Akasha's algorithms are entirely capable of predicting your
Yeah.
movements using the data entered. When you would depart, the route you would follow, your destination.
Why are you
It
looking
knew
like
all
that?
of this.
It predicted my every move.
The Academia has been watching you long.
Don't tell me Dia is the moon. Like, is she being held hostage by that lady? I mean, like, the lady is being held as a hostage.
So that's how it is. Sino adheres to his principles so strongly that he's actually a thorn in their side. Tenacity of will and steadfast faith are worthless to the Academia. They need scholars who are easily pliable and mindlessly go after anything they can profit from.
Dia, where's
Sino,
Donya?
don't take it to heart. This just proves how much of a trustworthy ally you are.
They escaped because...
Don't blame yourself. It's not like any of us would have known.
I don't trust Dia.
idea. If they predicted my movements, then I might be able to guess where they went.
Whoa, you bounced back fast.
There is always an opportunity for safety after danger passes.
Oh, so that's how it is. If the Academia is trying to avoid
Mhm.
Sino, then the safest place would be...
Yep.
Yep, that's right.
They'll want to proceed in the direction opposite of where I'm going. I must go.
There's also something I want to investigate.
Let's go, guys! Please, wait! I want to go too!
Yeah, don't trust
You
Dia.
want to go too? If so, you have to promise you'll.
I want to find Grandpa. I promise I'll be careful and not cause any trouble.
Everyone, I leave him in your hands.
Yeah, we are gonna protect him, but
Pack some food with you. Paimon feels like we're missing someone, though.
yep. Where is Dia? What's she doing? And what's that? Like, did she always have that accessory on her? I can't remember. That's the funny thing. Oh,
My apologies.
that was weird. Is she being held hostage like that? Maybe we help to save, well, not save, but to like alleviate some of the issues she had.
So, where do we go from here?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. After leaving the village, we should head straight toward the desert.
Yeah, let's go, but where's...
I know the desert like the back of my hand. Is that because you play here a lot? Yep.
It's
One
10:20.
time,
Okay,
Grandpa
I
almost
have
got
like
lost in the desert,
not that much
but I
time.
was the one who brought him back.
God damn it, you are mine. Good for you, child, good for you. Also, ancient key, I need to remember it. Why is it like down in that hole? I just missed it, probably.
There's something here. What's this?
It's buried in the sand. Looks like we'll need to roll up our sleeves and do some work.
I don't mind.
And Paimon thought running around everywhere was already enough work. Okay,
Yeah, let's just do it.
So, we have to dig it out?
So, what is it?
These are likely fragments of an
Oh.
Academia-developed device, something akin to a headset. Looks like there
Oh,
are more
that's
than
how
one
they
village
extract
keeper.
information.
They must have been escorted this way, because there are device fragments scattered around here. Let's split up and search the area.
Another device, okay.
Is this what we're searching for?
This is definitely a device used to extract divine knowledge.
Yeah.
How did it end up buried in the sand? That can't have been part of the plan. They must have been attacked along the way.
Wait, what? Grandpa, I hope you're okay. Don't worry, your grandpa's
Did someone wanna wipe the like
Rizak didn't
traces?
display any signs of starvation or dehydration.
We should be able to catch up.
One more thing. I believe the attack must have happened prior to the sandstorm.
Yeah, because it got buried in sand.
Let's keep going. They can't have gone.
Yeah, but what's Dia doing?
But running on sand is so tiring.
You're floating!
But you're flying,
Yeah.
aren't you, Paimon? Is flying over sand tiring too? Of course it is!
Voices, over there. It sounds like an argument.
Ooh.
Whoa, you have really good ears.
Don't get any closer. They'll notice us.
Dia's talking with the airlights?
Yeah.
Very interesting. Let's listen in.
If you had informed me sooner, there'd be plenty of room for us to...
You're one of us. We would never lie.
Scholars. You don't know as much as I do. Need me to...
I knew it. That's our Dia.
Dia? Why would you? Dia!
Oh, you fucking idiot.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
Didn't you say
could help me find Grandpa? Why are you on their side?
Well, look who's here. Ain't that something?
This complicates things.
You've betrayed Aru village?
Yes and no, probably.
This is the great General Mahamatra.
Oh, look
Yeah,
at the
you'd
sense
be better
of...
off as my assistant than hanging around with this motley crew. Seen for yourself. I have the means and methods, and my ideals are far more admirable than...
I'm not the type that's easily swayed, Raman. You of all people should know that.
Wait, what's going on, Dia? Whose side are you on here?
Shut it, Paimon.
Oh?
Doesn't matter. Whichever side you pick, nothing could deter us from the grand mission of resurrecting the Scarlet King. Once our Lord of Old returns to this land, we will have a new beginning.
Or a new
Face the
destruction.
facts, Raman. It's not gonna happen. You should understand that more than anyone. Have all your years as a merc taught you nothing about placing hopes in a ruler?
I'm a desert dweller and a proud follower of the Scarlet King. Whether I live by the edge of the sword or in peaceful comfort, my soul will always carry this conviction.
It's not too late yet. The village mad scholars aren't gonna bring the Scarlet King back to life.
You don't understand, my dear lady. Pursuing our faith is our purpose in life. Even if the chance of success is 1 in a million, we must be willing to give everything we have.
Even if it'll expose you to the academia? Even if they end up disbanding the Eremites? Your Eremites, which you've worked so hard for all these years?
Yes. We've waited a long time for this day to come. The sun and the moon no longer shine here.
Oh, I actually haven't paid attention to that.
Cracks in this desiccated land. But fate has
Wait, what does he mean with that?
We'll stomp the Academia's forces and fight our way beyond the wall.
Ridiculous. Think about it. The Academia controls the entirety of Sumeru. Your powers are negligible in comparison. If you still don't believe me, then try asking these two men. They're also against the Academia, but neither of them are as arrogant as you.
They look more like pawns of the Academia to me.
Okay, come here, test out the pawn,
People
bitch.
greater Lord Rukkhadevada have to say. Filthy traitors. Your god abandoned all honor and betrayed the Scarlet
And
King.
you were you
The
there?
desert dwellers will never trust
Shut
the likes of you.
the fuck up.
It's impossible to communicate with someone so hostile. Perhaps we should.
Do you really believe that by kidnapping the scholars, you'll be able to negotiate with the Academia? These people have no value as bargaining chips. But I could be persuaded to take their place as your next hostage. These scholars were exiled from the Academia. I, on the other hand, am their current scribe, and will be a much greater asset to you.
Wait, you can't be serious.
So, you want to trade places with the hostages, do you?
Precisely. Any wise person would gladly accept my
What
offer.
are you plotting?
Well, that would be bad luck for me. However, I'd get the chance to observe the scholars. Perhaps...
Think you can talk me over with that confident look of yours?
I'm not trying to persuade you. I'm using this as a means of joining forces against the Academia.
You are the scribe. What do you have against the Academia?
Not all desert
A lot
dwellers
of stuff.
believe in the Scarlet King, and the same applies to the Academia. Why must all knowledge seekers approve of the Academia's way of doing things?
You Academia scum. Every last one of you is nothing but a hypocrite, just like everyone else on the other side of that wall.
Okay, so let's annihilate him.
I'll hate them? Do you stand by everything you just said?
I never make empty promises.
You know you're making a dangerous decision, right?
I do.
Good. Raman, hear me out. These people are my friends. Maybe you can't take the followers of the Dendro Archon at their word, but what about me? Do you trust me?
We've known each other for years. Of course I do.
Oh, sweet.
In that case, I'm willing to vouch for their honesty with my right arm. Come on, Raman, don't be a coward.
But the
If
right
you're
one,
serious
what's
about
the
taking
right
on the
one,
Academia,
actually?
you need to steel yourself. You can't be afraid.
An arm from the Flame Mane. If piqued my interest. But what if you refuse to oblige? What should I do then? No one's a fool here, Dia. We're mercs. And mercs don't tend to live long unless they have their wits about them.
You're not wrong, but this is different. I promised my friends that we'd bring back the village keepers together.
Let's do it right here then. Give me your right arm and
Ay, ay, ay.
resolve.
Don't listen to him! He's not even trying to negotiate! He just wants to make things more difficult!
That's fine.
Are you crazy?
We came here to save lives. One arm for that many people is still a pretty good
Why
deal.
don't I just beat him up?
Rahman, I'm holding up my end of the deal here. You'd better not let me down.
Sure. Go ahead and cut off her right arm.
As if I'm gonna stand here and watch.
You don't have to go this far.
That's not for you to decide.
Do it!
Why scream out? Just kill him. That's kind of stupid. Just punch him. He's gonna stop on it on his own. He's gonna be stop.
Stop!
Yeah,
What's wrong?
that's
Can't
such
do it?
such an easy,
Flame Man,
predictable like
You and I are
outcome.
both desert folk. Cutting off your arm is no different than cutting off my own fingers. Where's the sense in cutting my own kin to pieces? You've shown me that
Coward.
you're serious. Go on now, take your friends and leave. Meet me in the desert at noon tomorrow.
Fucking idiot. I could have just taken them all out. Like, he's the leader, you say. I have their leader, and it's as easy as that. As easy as that. Okay, will this soon be the end of the water or the arc or what?
I was really counting on him not going through with it.
Dia! That was crazy! Have you all lost your minds? What if he'd actually cut your arm off?
Nah.
Then I just have to hold my claymore with my left arm.
Oh, fair enough. What's this? Oh, okay. Getting notifications left and right.
Okay, I'm sorry. But sometimes when you're out on a limb, you gotta double down to seal the deal, you know?
Don't ever make a promise like that again. I can deal with the likes of them.
Yeah, I could have
If
annihilated
it
them
came
pretty
down to
easily.
it, you would not lose to them either.
I don't doubt it, Sino. But this is about more than me and them. There's a lot more where they came from. Even if we got rid of one bunch of radicals, there are others out there.
Root them out?
Wiping them out would do more harm than good.
Ah, fair enough.
As you wish.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I guess
Dia.
I'm
I
obliged.
should have stayed put and listened. I should have trusted you.
It's okay. I promised you I'd help find your grandpa, so I'll do whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes? You just might be scholar material.
Oh, unnecessary, but okay.
The Eremites once said that I was a lunatic. Perhaps a little madness is essential to be successful in research.
Why does it feel like he's using his praise for me as an excuse to brag about himself?
He always does that. Yeah, that's just how he
Okay,
is.
let's get moving. We should head back to the village and rest up.
I mean, that's how
Today was
I
just
am
a
as
trial
well.
run.
Like, I won't
Noon
lie.
tomorrow is gonna be the hard part.
Like, if no one's gonna praise you, you gotta do it yourself. Easy as that. Also, let me just check some stuff. Wait, is it still Act 4? Yes, it is. Okay, Act 4 it is. Wait, will this work? Will this work? Nah, it has to be the following morning. Come on. There we go. Okay. Oh, but wait, there's more. Cute. Okay. Let's go and see what's going on. Siri? No, 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 don't look at it, Robert. No, Siri, no, no, just don't look at them. Doggo! I go and steal the dog. Can I go and steal the dog? I wanna go and steal the dog. Steal the dog. I just wanna steal the dog. I just wanna steal it. Ah! But at least they allowed me stealing the cat. I'll be happy. I don't complain.
You're all here so early.
Everyone is ready.
Looks like we have everyone here. Isak, are you sure you want to come with us?
I'll watch from a safe distance. Dia, I want to be there to bring Grandpa home.
I don't want to take a child with us though. Okay, I guess it's
wait.
fine.
What's the matter?
I heard that you were quite reckless yesterday. No more of that today, understood? Or I'll be very upset with you.
Fine.
Listen to Miss Dees. Go to the grill. Okay. Oh. Oh, yes. So is that Termite's hideout? The big pyramid. Oh, finally I'm gonna arrive at my destination. You know, I'm quite happy for that. Okay, bring it. Oh. Ah, whoa. La-da-dee, la-da-doo, la-da-da-da. Oh, hello. Ah, we are at the edge, so...
Whirling snow.
The wind knows me.
Oh, there we go.
Brings a smile.
Now it's gone, right? Oh yeah, that was that. Never mind me. I need to go to the left here. Cute. Oh, they're all just vibing, having a great... I don't want to ruin their fun time. Like, no. I refuse. I freaking refuse to ruin their great time. Poor Henry Charles. Henry Charles, Henry Charles, Henry Charles. As I said, I refuse to ruin their moment. Oh, more eremites. Okay. Okay, hopefully we are kinda close to finishing this. I have like 20 more minutes. Thank you. Oh, the Mausoleum of King Deshret. What was he again? Also, I'll need that later anyways. Howdy. If I wanted to worship, I need 27. I need 7 more. Let me just take that thing. That's so fucking I love that. Love that so much. Oh, hello friendos.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Teamwork
is
is strength.
As one with wind and cloud.
Take flight.
Okay. Oh, that's kind of a cute thing. All of you, get back over here. Be nice. Catch this though.
One with nature.
Okay. I'll be back. And you are? Whoever said you were not here?
Adventure time.
Okay.
Everybody stand.
Fallen leaves, adorn my
Hmm?
night.
Okay, there we go. And the last. Oh, new. Ooh.
Quietly now.
Who are you?
Let's light it up.
And what do you do? Oh, sick.
Whirling snow.
Okay, a lot of different enemies, which I do appreciate, just so you know.
Things are about to get dicey.
Oh, what? Oh, yes, that's so sick. Oh, okay. I love that.
Whirling snow.
I love that.
Today is a lucky day.
Okay, let's go and deal with this. That's so sick. Yo, I'm fanboying away a little bit too much, but it's so good. Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I will deal with that some other time then, because I don't have that much time today. Okay, just on mechanics alone, the game has a lot to offer and I love it. Oh, cute village runs. Oh. Oh, what are you doing, cutie? Fucking domain expansion, let's go. Do I have to go in it or behind it? You can't just move me like sorry. You know I'm gonna check it out. This which idiot wouldn't go and check it out? There's something there. There you are also. Oh, clearance. Thank you. And I think that they're gonna make like a place like Dragonspine and stuff. Or are they for this one? I hope so. Fuck.
Gotcha.
As one with wind and cloud.
My apologies.
Okay. May I take this?
Quietly now.
Take
There
flight.
we go.
I shall treasure this good fortune.
Nice. Oh. Can I just go in there? The mausoleum gonna be that thing. We can't go in there yet. Oh, I love ginormous things. Also, let's hope my recording didn't cut off anywhere. Yo, I just... I couldn't be happier right now. Let's go. I have to go past it though. For now. Ruins, Sergio. I'm gonna have so much fun exploring. Also, the vibe of this region is sick. Okay, is that making this sandstorms? Or controlling them? I hope so. Is this like... Is this actually gonna be like the Dragonspine and stuff, like the inside of this? Because this could be like 20 times larger underground. Like, could have been covered like... Not still, like, it's only been like 2 hours since I started, like, cause of some stuff, and also cause I had some health issues. But now they're fine. And I just wanted, like, to get through with this. I hope like that is gonna end soon, because you know that my internet restarts at some point, so I hope I'm gonna finish this before that. But I got sidetracked again because this region is so fucking beautiful. How was your D&D session? Did you have fun?
Whirling snow.
Okay.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Cloud tide. The birds call.
My apologies.
Okay, there we go. Is that all of them? Yes. Oh, what? Oh, don't break game, because I clicked that by accident. There we go.
Today is a lucky day.
Okay, let's get myself to the goal so I don't have to think about it. Also, finally made it to that bloody pyramid. Oh wait, does it like change when you get close to it? Because now it's such a nice weather, like you should have seen it long before this. Or what's that? You know what, I actually don't want to know. What's that mechanic? I don't want to know. Not yet. Oh, there we go. Yo, look at that. Can I move my character out? I don't want to look at my character! Look at that. Who? Yo, that's so fucking sick! I told you I love desert like biomes, I don't too much. Okay, so before I have like maybe 20 more minutes before my net goes out, so let's go and finish this before that.
Huh. They got here before us.
I mean, of course they did. They had a whole head start.
Paimon overslept by 5 minutes and held everyone up?
Is everything ready?
Absolutely.
Oh, like
Although,
hostage exchange.
You brought fewer people than I imagined.
The only one.
Bring him over.
Is that the only one alive? Or what? Is that the grandpa, whatever?
Grandpa!
Yeah, it is.
Why is there only one of them?
Raman, I've always thought of you as a man of his word.
Okay,
What's
Luna,
this about?
what were you doing besides the D&D?
Sounds fair, don't you think? And let me put it this way. Agreeing to any kind of deal with the Dendro Archon's people is already a huge compromise on my part. Don't you think you've asked enough?
Screw you, mate. I never ask enough. Like, I have 1,000 questions this very second.
You stay right there.
Oh, what? Are we gonna fight? Oh, mini cinematic. Poor bird, get out of here. Just D&D, okay. I guess we don't need to do a thing.
What do you think you're doing?
Grandpa!
Don't you see this blade here?
Warhammer into setting.
Coward.
Ay.
Why are your hands shaking?
It's not the hand! It's not the hand! Yo, that's actually so good! What? Oh, what? Oh, the Dendro Archon, fair enough. But that was... Oh, are we gonna like fall into the mausoleum? Like, cause I said it. Don't let me be right. I said like this thing could be like 20 times bigger below the sand than it is above the sand.
Paimon's dizzy.
Okay, where are we? Yeah, is everyone okay? Also, how did the Dendro Archon like manage to do that? She's still trapped. Oh, but that was fucking funny though. Like, why is your hand shaking? It's not my bloody hand. It's the entire earth.
I saw an energy field. The village keeper protected us.
Nah, it
Glow
was.
green with Dendro.
Yeah, it was little. What's her
Just like you
face?
said.
What's
It may well
what's
have
her?
been the
What's
remains of
I'm
Lesser Lord
forgetting
Kusanali's
names
power
today. What's her
inside the
name?
scholar's body.
Nahida, was it? No, I don't remember. Like, fuck it. So where are we?
The Dendro Archon.
Yep.
The present one.
Yep.
Grandpa? Grandpa? Oh no.
He's getting confused again. Yeah, sure.
Look around you.
Did there used to be a temple here?
More like a big mausoleum.
It seems that when the sand dune collapsed, it exposed these underground structures. The
Yep.
symbols on the gate belong to the Scarlet King's civilization.
Yep.
This structure must be ancient. Over time, the sandstorms completely buried it.
Yep,
and
so
left it
my
in the state we see
thesis
now.
still
It
stands.
could have been an underground palace in the distant past.
Thank you. Thank you for confirming my suspicion.
Praise the Scarlet King!
I'll fire you alive.
Doing here? And his men too?
I guess.
They must have fallen down here with us. Pretty lucky if you ask
Nah, I
me.
think like the Dendroarchon didn't wanna let them die.
Most of them seem in really bad shape, except for him. He got off lightly.
I mean, we can beat him up and then he'll be in the same shape.
Mind your head.
No, this isn't the time for conflict.
Above you.
Exalted Lord has shown
Above
us the
you.
way to his sacred palace.
He's not actually gonna go in there, is he?
As it happens, I want to take a look inside.
Ah, same. Like usually when you say mind your head, like either something is gonna hit him in the head
Don't
or
you think it's curious? 1 minute, Lesser Lord Kusanali's power protects us from harm, and the next, remnants of the Scarlet King's civilization appear.
yeah, like
Two
like
major
her
deities
guiding
are
us.
vying to
Yep.
showcase their power to us. It would be a shame not to witness them both.
Fair enough.
Thought you weren't interested in gods.
Indeed. In my view, gods are just a higher form of living being, or creature, you could say.
Hey, come on.
New discoveries are always worth investigating. Whether they have anything to do with gods is neither here nor there.
Raman, what are you gonna do about your men?
I'll just let them lay here. The Scarlet King will take care of his people.
Punch him.
Right
No.
now?
Just punch him. Oh, this is still going on. Fuck! I don't think I have the time.
Take it easy.
Let's go inside. Oh, mysterious ruins, like actually on the main. Okay, but this must be it. So what was it? Sorry, brother, I'm gonna exchange you for you for now. Okay, please be a quick one. Like I'm begging you, be a quick one. But then we have like an old cinematic at the end and we are all happy. Oh, luscious forest.
It's full of life here. This defies comprehension. It looked completely desolate from the outside. Yet, it flows with energy inside.
Yeah, and there's so many plants. It's so pretty.
What if the Scarlet King didn't
Sir
exist
Rama.
in the first place?
Huh?
Do you see another Raman here?
Are you mocking me? What do you mean, sir?
Interpret it however you want, but there's something I'd like to draw your attention to. While this structure is clearly left over from the Scarlet King civilization, the energy that flows in here is that of the Dendroarchon.
Yep.
Whatever you say. It's not like I have a vision.
There's nothing to be angry about. Think of this as an academic journey.
It does seem kinda strange. If that's true, then we might have to explore this whole area to find an explanation.
Let's go at it. Like I don't have much time, so let me blast straight. Oh fuck. What's this? Oh wait. Also, what's this? Woke up at the home as a mortal and listen to the. Oh, where's the home? Where? Fuck's sake! You know I hate puzzles. Look up, they said. Okay. Okay. There we go. Oh, elevator. Don't mind if I yes. What's hidden here? Come on. No chest. Disappointed. Okay, let's go. Yes, elevator. Okay. That still didn't. Oh, what's this? Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh, what's this? Oh! Oh, well, I don't have Kazuha right now.
Busted.
Fuck. Kinda didn't think this one through.
Speed of light.
Did I?
Let's light it up.
Do I have to fight them like at all? Okay, come here, all of you. Maybe I don't even have to fight them. Why don't I want? The easy is that. Also, what's that?
Don't blink.
Oh, a lot of you.
Gotcha.
Come here.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Yep, so catch this, please.
Sakura swirl.
There we go.
Speed of light.
There we go. Also, what was that? Oh, we can go even further down. What's that behind there, huh? Another elevator. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Oh, come on, brother. Open sesame. Okay. 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 There I go. Okay. Yeah, I can investigate. Oh, here we are. Oh, howdy.
Quiet.
Do I have to fight you? Now that's what I wanna know.
Don't blink.
Okay. I guess I do. There we go. There we go, yep. Nothing hidden, let's go up. Where is this taking us though? How late is it? Almost 11. Oh, what are we fighting? Oh, just more of these. Come here, all of you.
Busted. Here comes the catch. I'm going in. Let's light it.
Speed of light.
Okay.
With sword comes shadow.
Oh, come on. Rob.
My apologies.
No.
Oh, what was I stunned on right there?
Incoming. Hey.
Okay. Oh, you're still alive. Come on. Mysterious message. For 6 days, demonstrated help on final understand the priest's parlor tricks. The elevator will descend to the ground. Go on top of it before it starts ascending again. Oh! I'm on it. But there's like a hidden mechanism or what? So just do this. Did I make a mistake? Is it gonna go up? Oh, I know how. I'm a fucking idiot though. Okay. Okay. I know how now. Okay, it's gonna get me to here. I'm gonna use this. Then I like... Yes, I can do the mid like thing. That's so actually... That's so fucking interesting though. Up. Take me up. Here I am. Oh, why is it 4 of you?
Gotcha.
Okay.
Things are about to get tight. Why do they never miss? Huh?
Ow. Don't blink.
Can we... Please...
That's gonna hurt in the
They're not going to be helpful!
Take flight. Incoming.
Let's get annihilated, thank you very much.
Speed of light. Nowhere to hide.
I hate how it stops me from moving when I wanna move.
Busted.
Just die already.
Adventure time. I'm going in.
Don't blink.
Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay. Ah, okay, I see. Okay. Okay, there we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's almost 11. Enough on the time schedule. I didn't think this would last this long. Go to queue.
Oh, now that's a sight to see. The Scarlet King's splendor surrounds us.
There's so much vegetation here. It's different than what I expected.
Sure are a lot of plants for a desert.
Yep. As I said, this was probably the most fertile part of Sumeru at one point. And then, like, the Fire Nation attacked. Could be actually a fight with the Pyro Archon. You never know what they're gonna pull. Oh, what's happening? I'm kinda... Oh, that's it. Give me a second, fuck. Why are you like this? Get out. There we go. Oh, yeah, I can't. Oh, that's... Is it like a little sapling of the thing?
Oh, it looks so beautiful.
Never trust. The more colorful it is, the more poisonous it is, probably. Cinematic? No.
Wait, what's that?
What's what? The
A
swings.
load of flowers. And it looks like there's something among them.
A tomb.
Oh, these are Scarlet King runes.
They left something behind. Yes. It's an elegy written in an ancient script.
What does it say?
Here lies our faithful priest Kasala. His wisdom is a miracle among the people, deserving of high praise and admiration.
You can read ancient Scarlet King script?
Of course. Every student needs to master at least 20 languages before they
Oh,
graduate.
fuck that.
He's not serious.
There's still something off about this place. The elemental energy here is too concentrated. The scent of life.
Is this it?
Analyzing.
Oh.
There seems to be a hidden message among these skeletal remains. Excellent. There's a device from the Scarlet King's civilization in this gravesite. I'll transmit the information over and project it for everyone to see.
Isn't sharing knowledge against...
Yes. However, under the circumstances, I'd prefer you to see this for yourself. You'll understand after watching it.
Oh, cinematic. Please. Oh, I still am on my internet.
Civilization is born of knowledge.
Oh, Extrema.
But
Cute.
so too can knowledge be its demise.
Yep, like Canria.
A disaster caught us unaware.
Yes, same as
It was
Canria.
knowledge that did not belong to this world. The Scarlet King brought this forbidden knowledge into our world, and it quickly spread like a plague.
Oh.
People's minds were filled with crazed whispers. Dark gray scales spread across their bodies.
Oh,
Even the land was stripped of
the
its
plague.
vigor. Only a desperate, deathly
whatever.
silence remained.
So
Were
he
it
ruined
not
the
for
most.
greater Lord Ruka Devata
Yeah.
from the forests, the damage would have been
So
irreversible.
she saved the desert
She
as much as
summoned
she
the
could.
priests to build temples and infused into them the divine power of life.
Yeah, so like that Scarlet King, the
disaster
other
was
god, just ruined the
miraculously
desert.
tempered,
Or
and the embers of our
the desert,
civilization
whatever
were
it was
preserved
before.
in our
Luscious
village.
land.
Alas, the miracle could not last.
Yeah, of course, nothing is
As long as
eternal.
forbidden knowledge continued to exist, it would forever blight this world. In the end, the proud king of the desert, My eternal lord
Doom
chose to
Zero.
sacrifice himself.
Oh!
I have spent my whole life since guarding one of these many temples. But now,
Oh, it's those the little
my
ones that
duty
one
is
of them I
coming to an
used and purified the
as I close my
little bit
eyes
of
for the
land.
final time, the sight of that noble deity will appear in my vision once more.
That's just fucking beautiful.
In helping the Scarlet King to eradicate forbidden knowledge, she exhausted her strength, and her form became
So
that of a
yeah,
small
let's
child.
go. I
How
was right on that one as well.
Now that I think of her, I no longer have any fear of death, for I sense that the spirit of life will abide with me during my
So if
eternal
we
sleep.
get her to her own like if we
Children
restore
of the
her
desert,
power, we will restore
cling no
restore
longer
her
to
form.
past grievances, but hold tight to the memory of this act of benevolence.
Yo, sweet. A memory.
The priest's memories.
Yeah. We already used to dealing with that.
Possible.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So the former Dendro Archon and the Scarlet King.
At least someone
never
finally
enemies at
not
all.
in war.
This
Not
doesn't
like
make
most
any
of the other
sense.
gods.
The Dendro Archon's followers. They're clearly.
Was that the former Dendro Archon? She became so tiny in the end.
Mm-hmm.
You might be distrustful of the Akasha, but there's no reason for you to doubt the Scarlet King's technology. You've just witnessed his priest's last words.
I've never heard about any of this before.
Of course you
The
haven't.
surviving followers of the Scarlet King all gathered in Aru village. Our god did not make mistakes. The Scarlet King's death, the all but total annihilation of our
Nope.
civilization.
She prolonged your civilization as much as she could.
Rukkhadevata's doing. We saw her as nothing more than a traitor, who stabbed us in the back in our moment of crisis. Just like us humans, fighting, feuding, double-crossing each other to survive in the desert.
You were blinded by your prejudice.
Hmm.
If I hadn't seen this for myself, if I hadn't witnessed his last words with my own eyes, ears, and heart, how could I ever begin to accept this? The truth is so far from what I've always known. Am I really supposed to believe that after all these years, all this time seeking revenge, suddenly now my enemy is my savior?
It's actually easier to
Rahman,
believe
that's enough.
than you would want.
Give it a rest. You're starting to make a fool of yourself.
My Aramites and I. What are we even fighting for?
Well, for your people. You can still do that, because we do have an enemy.
Hey, how you doing?
I'll live. Thanks.
What's the eye
I should
patch for,
probably
even?
go.
The eye's fine.
Just stay here forever.
What's your next move gonna be?
Oh, I know what you're going to ask. I feel deeply ashamed of everything I've done. You'll get everything you're asking for, but please give me some time. After everything that's happened here today, somehow I need to explain it to the others.
It's not gonna be easy.
Well, I guess that's for me to deal with. This is where our camp's located. Make a note of it.
When would be a good time for us to go?
Tomorrow, I'll convince everyone that we're all on the same side. And I'll return every last one of your your village keepers.
Hmm.
We'll share our other resources with you too.
You seem to finally understand that our true enemy is the sages.
Yes, the gods never gave up on anyone. It's the people responsible for all this that need to face the consequences of their actions.
Why do I feel like one Archon is gonna be an asshole, like, eventually? It's not gonna be the Tsaritsa. At least I think so. That would be too generic.
Rahman's no fool. Being the leader of your own faction in the desert is no easy feat. It's too bad he was held back by his belief in the Scarlet King. But now that that's changed, I guess we have a few more people on our side.
Yeah, it's still not gonna
The
be easy.
outcome, at least, is favorable.
Fuck's sake, we're gonna have to fight another Electrogod. Ah.
And a nice long sleep. We'll need all our energy tomorrow. Sino, we're leaving.
Stop yelling.
I'll be there soon. Okay, let's get out of here. That's kinda sick though, not gonna lie. So yeah, pretty predictable, but still enjoyable. Oh, they're here. Yeah, I'll explore all of that on my own. Okay, so now even if my net goes out, at least we got the most important part out of the way. Oh, here! I was here before. We're even killing some of these guys. Don't tell him though. Shh.
Raman, we're here.
Everything's been arranged. Someone will bring the village keepers back to Aru village shortly.
I guess all I can say now is thanks for agreeing to help.
Ah, don't mention it. I think we can both agree you went to hell and back for it. But we share a common cause now. From here on out, we're allies.
Where are the perpetrators?
I'll bring you to them.
Oh, they actually captured the people from Academia. Oh, that's kind of sick. Oh, there they
So
are.
these are the people who kidnapped the village keepers.
Oh no, it's the scribe!
There's no need to yell. No one can help you now.
You can take it easy, like you're doomed, but at least relax.
Desert trying to find you.
That's right.
Oh, now they're gonna now know how fucked they are.
General Mahamatra? No, no! Make it quick, please! Swift and painless.
Whoa. The moment they set eyes on Sino, they turn pale like they've seen a ghost.
You should have known that I would be coming for you.
Wait, we were just following orders. You know what I'm talking about, right? There's no way we could have done all this by ourselves.
No, not Sino. He's gonna tear us limb from limb.
I could do worse.
Please have mercy.
Start talking. Otherwise, I'll have to resort to other methods.
Okay, hopefully this is gonna be finished soon. I have like 10
Superiors
more
kept you
minutes.
Quite busy recently. Why? What are they trying to accomplish?
They, wanted to extract canned knowledge.
We know that.
Don't play dumb. You know what I'm really asking. They extract divine canned knowledge. Then what?
I really don't know how to explain it.
Well, you better start talking or you'll be sorry.
You don't want to make things any more difficult for yourself, do ya?
Be my guest.
Okay, what are we asking? Yep, we know that. Oh yeah, he never actually told that. Oh
Sure didn't
yeah,
sound
I
like a
forgot
fancy
all about
metaphor
that.
or anything. You're serious, aren't you?
Yeah, we didn't share that with anyone.
There's
I
no
kinda
use
saw
hiding
it.
now. Yes, you're right. The Academia is working on an important and potentially world-changing project. They are creating a new god. A god that will belong to them and to the people of Sumeru.
I don't think
It may
Scaramouche will
seem as if
agree to
Sumeru's
that
academics
though.
are thriving, but ever since the death of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata,
He just needs the power to help
breakthroughs
his
have been
like
few
new
and far
lord.
between. The withering of Irminsul has been getting worse recently. The sages have tried everything they could think of, but nothing's worked. I'm always hearing them say things like, if only Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was still with us.
Oh jeez, you motherfucker!
And then, someone from the Fatui showed up. They called him the Doctor. He brought a gnosis and said he wanted to borrow
But the Gnosis
Academia's
isn't the
research
source of a god's power
the
though.
Doctor was previously expelled from the Academia. At first, the sages looked down at him
They're
in
not,
disdain.
they're gonna create something
When he said those
incomplete.
words, everyone's expression changed.
I imagine the sage shows up, snaps her finger, like pulls up the Gnosis.
This is what the arrogant ignorance at the
Or is this like an
extreme end of
relic
looks
given
like.
to them by Celestia?
First,
The Academia spent a long time constructing a divine vessel, which was based on an exquisite humanoid puppet.
Yep.
After that, they harvested dreams via the Zeb-Zerus Festival Samsara, maximizing the Akasha's output.
Yep.
With the doctor's help, and the Akasha now functioning at maximum efficiency, they were able to use it to extract the power from the Gnosis and convert it into a divine core. Next, they decided that their new god needed to possess divine wisdom. For that to happen,
Yeah.
they needed a huge quantity
But that's still
of divine
incomplete.
hand knowledge.
It adds up.
But how do you determine whether the knowledge extracted is of divine origin?
Call it an educated guess? The Academia has been trying to figure out the exact source of the skull. Nobody can explain the cause of this phenomenon. Sure, if it's knowledge no mortal can comprehend, then
No,
gods are able to decipher.
no. That's distracting mindset immediately there. That's gonna be their weakness.
Omniscience and omnipotence.
Oh, they fucked themselves. Yeah, it will be the
You must have
Balladeer.
noticed by now. The Academia doesn't care about who their god is. It's the ability to exercise control over knowledge and wisdom that matters. It is as if they are cursed with a desire for
Your
omniscience
connection wanted
and
to die.
omnipotence
Well,
that
mine
runs in
is
their
gonna
blood.
die any second
Some
now.
organisms demonstrate
Like for
phototaxis,
dear
and
Lord,
thus
please
orient their
let us
entire
finish
lives
this.
in respect to sources of light. For the sages, their only source of hope is the existence of a deity who
You know,
embodies
not
the
mine.
acme of
Like
wisdom.
the thing happening right now is quite important, but still, I'm out of
For many
time.
scholars, the absence of a god of wisdom means stumbling in the darkness for the duration of their lives.
Then what does Lesser Lord Kusanali mean to you? Is she not a true god present in this world? If you already have a new god, why try to create another one?
Because humans are never satisfied.
The Academia has never treated her as a god.
Yep.
When the Academia first discovered Lesser Lord Kusanali, the newborn god of wisdom, the sages hoped that she would be as wise as Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But upon evaluation, they found that at the time she possessed no more intelligence than any ordinary human child. The sages never had a ruder awakening. This forced them to accept that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata had indeed passed away.
But yet she did
Not
not.
to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali's Gnosis had been used to power the Akasha this entire time.
Oh.
By herself, she has neither an Archon's raw power, nor the spectacular insight expected of a god of wisdom.
Oh, so they just
Slowly
owned
but
the
surely,
Gnosis.
people
Oh, that's
began to
kind of
forget
fucked
about
up.
her existence.
So, this is the path the sages have chosen.
They're gonna regret that though.
All right, let's try to keep our cool. If everyone's in a bad mood, then let's change up our scenery. Raman, give me a few men to help us escort the village keepers back to the village. And these two scholars, they're coming too.
Sure, as you wish.
Okay, can we... Yeah, it's still not over. God damn it. This has been the longest one so far, like 2.5 hours. God damn it. I thought it would be 1.5 hours at most. Just end here. No, I can't. I wanna finish the whole like act. Because it's like I'm so close to the end for sure. It can't be more than maybe 1 or 2
All
quests.
return to their homes, and each one has a
Like the
dedicated
important thing
caregiver to look
passed,
after
you
them.
probably missed the
The two
cinematic
new
and stuff,
scholars are
so
being
it is
kept
what
under
it is.
close
Like
supervision, too.
the important, so it can like cut off at any point. It's gonna be fine. But I wanna finish it.
The atmosphere is so heavy.
Not heavy as your mama. Sorry, I don't know what came over me right there. Sound like God in this front, huh?
Hey, say something. Stop spacing out.
Come on, is
I'm not
there
spacing
nothing
out. I'm
left
on
to
a tight
talk about?
schedule.
In that case, let's all get some water and try to think about something else.
Or I can go fetch some snacks.
That would be greatly appreciated.
So coming with you.
Do you have any plans, traveler?
Gods above, you're not talking about work, are you?
Oh, just storm the Academia. That
So
would
you
be
were
my
still
plan.
withholding some information?
Yeah. Yeah, there is a lot of stuff happening. I can't wait to fight the Balladeer though. It's probably gonna be an incomplete god, but still, it's gonna be a fun fight. Yep. So this would just be like them summing up everything they knew.
Even though we lived through all of this firsthand, it still feels super surreal to hear you talk about it again.
Yeah, that's
Whirlwind of a
so
story.
spin for
Felt
now.
like I was holding my breath the whole time.
It seems like there will be more issues to face in the days ahead than I'd anticipated.
Yep, shit's gonna go down.
Still, now's a good time to make our next move. Now that Ramon's joined us, we'll be an even stronger team.
It's time to make a plan.
Indeed.
Just storm the Academia,
These
for fuck's
events were a
sake.
flagrant transgression of the rules in every sense. We cannot allow
Just
it to
light the whole
continue.
city on fire.
So,
It's gonna be fine.
Are we on the same page?
Crush the sages and rescue our god. That is our ultimate goal.
Yep, so let's go burn down
Let's brainstorm a little more about what other
Academy.
resources we can draw on.
The next time we gather here, we must have a solid plan.
Mhm.
It'll work out for sure.
Okay, so that must be the end then. Oh, praise the Lord. Ooh. Woo. Okay, now I don't give a shit if it goes out. Let's go. I should still like use up my resin and do my dailies. Fuck. Kinda can't be bothered. But this was like quite a long story session. I thought it would be like an hour and a half, maybe. Something like that, but like 2.5 hours, Jesus. Oh. Come here, my mercenary. Give me a side quests. Yo, I'll have to spend like one entire stream just doing side quests. Okay, give me a second. Can we move on? Just give me the goddamn quest, please. Oh, don't TP me anywhere. Let's go. Okay, so I should have a lot of side quests as well. Okay, not those. We don't. Actually, I have to do. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Somewhere of the forest still is 5, 6, 7, and all of them give private gems. 8, 9. Okay, those 9 are so 9 important quests. Also, let me get the story quest. I can do that at some point as well. Yeah, we can do this one as well next time. Okay, good. Nice. Now I have to wait for the next patch before I can do anything, so let me just do the dailies and finish it there. Kinda sucks that I have to wake up early tomorrow, or I would have played for a while more. Even like after my net restarts, like I'll just turn back on the stream. But I have to wake up at like 5 AM tomorrow, so yeah, kinda not worth ruining my sleep for it. Okay, there we go. I have those. We have 7 of these, 38 of these, 21 of these. I need 7 more of those. 7 more than Draculae. Oh, that's gonna be a fetch the light bolts. I knew it. That was obvious. Oh, wait. Wait a second, don't you dare. Ah, no! No, you won't. There we go. That was just cruel. The positioning of that thing was just cruel.
I shall trust this good fortune.
Yump. Wait, I have enough to upgrade that thing once more. I'll have to do that. No, just ignore me. Did I get the chest from there? I think, yeah, I did. Just ignore me. What is this? Reach destination within the time limit. What destination though? Oh. Okay. Okay, that way. Okay, just careful. Okay, I can jump from here. Sweet. Oh, give me all of those. Okay. I see a chest somewhere. There it is. Okay. There we go. One daily done. I wanna get the chests as well. Okay, so I like did most of the stuff I wanted to do in Genshin. So like I'll probably be taking quite a bit of a break from it. Oh, there's a shaman somewhere.
Speed of light.
I also need to change back to Kazuha. Oh, you annoying
Incoming. Hey.
thing. I don't know. I just launched him. Don't launch me though. You know what? How about no?
Whirling snow.
Catch this.
Embrace the ice. Here comes the catch.
There you go. Okay, nice. Next one is right there. I did them. Okay, I guess you are the one with the fucked up memory. Remember I told you, was it, I think, Friday, that I wouldn't play Arknights then because I was doing it, and then yet I still did some of the event. Like, what was it? Under the Tides. I don't remember the exact name of the event. Instead of you, I want you. There we go.
Alright.
Okay, let's do this. Hopefully it's just... Oh, it's... Fuck that. Ooh. Am I blind? Oh, I was blind. 3. Oh, you can have multiple. I didn't notice that. There we go. Yeah, it's not like I spent like 150 or 175 sanity points just on annihilations. Yeah. Yeah, I did complete it, so no worries. No worries about that. Brub. Brub. Actually. Brub. What the fuck was that shot? Game! Come on! That was bullshit!
Gotcha. Take flight.
Okay.
The wind knows me.
Everybody stand back.
I'm getting sick of this game.
Into the wind.
Come here.
Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
There we go. And one more in Sumeru City. And also I'll do that. And that's probably gonna be then it. Get me here. Yeah, like you can't do it in like one, I guess, sanity bar. Yeah, tomorrow's Monday, so yeah, I have to wake up early. I hate having to wake up early. But it is what it is. Here, leave it to me. Okay, where do I go? Oh, medications. I'm gonna give you the wrong, like, prescription. I hope he put a note in there because I can't be bothered to remember. Yeah, there's your medicine. Okay, is that actually it?
Take it easy.
Okay. Oh yeah, it is. Sweet. Okay. Do the expeditions and stuff right here, then go up there in the tree and convert my resin like to condensed resin. Oh, but I should use the daily thing, shouldn't I? God damn it.
Add Ash. Thank you for complete.
There we go. And those. Okay, thank you. Let's get that. We can have this. Kinda surprised that Taineri doesn't have any bonus on the Sumeru one, but fair enough. Who am I to judge? Okay, let me condense my resin. Okay. Yeah, like I can't be bothered. So I'm kind of in a rush. Keep that for tomorrow and get me here as the last thing to do for the day. So let me just check one thing right quick. Yep, that sounds fine. Okay, that should be all of it, right? And this one in 5 hours. It's gonna be fine. Okay, the daily stuff, weekly stuff. I did some of it. 15 to me. It would be a shame if I don't do it. Like I could do it. Like the means aren't that hard. It's fine. It's fine, can't be bothered. Okay, let's go. Okay. We get that reward as well. I think I have enough. Like I might have miscalculated it a little bit, but it should be enough. Yep, sweet. And like the next one is the 2 thingies, isn't it? Yeah, these, but that's not that important. Still need to use my thing. Like these. I have 62. I swear to God, I had like 62 3 or 4 days ago. I used a bunch and I gained a bunch again, so I have them. Don't need that many. So I wanted to check something cheap. Yeah, that sounds fine. Okay. I bought them from the shop, right? Yeah, I have still to buy 3 of those, which I'm gonna do eventually. Yeah, I have 7, like I can buy 3. Okay, so 2080 would be to have 20. Which isn't that much, actually. I can get that. I can get that quite easily as well. Because there's still a shit ton of stuff I haven't done. I was just exploring, getting the map like ready so I know where everything is. That's gonna be fun. Also I have to work on my characters. Wait, I didn't claim the rewards, did I? I didn't. Bloody moron, 63 fragile red and I'll have to use it eventually. Can I like... That's fine. It's gonna be fine. Just don't think about it and it's gonna be fine. Yeah, out of sight, out of mind, yep. Okay, I should check my pot as well. Just claim the stuff, let's go. Also, what was that? Okay, 11:43. That's... It's gonna, like, I don't know the exact time, but it's most definitely gonna die. You know what? I should actually prepare Discord so I can keep track when it happens. Because I have, like, a private group for me and my friends. I'll have it open so I just know when it dies exactly, so I can, like, have it for future, like, reference. That's the scary part, because I don't know when it's gonna die.
This realm is true.
Okay, green. 8 furnishing. Oh, this interesting. Okay, thank you for that. Cute. Friendship levels. Yada yada yada. Blah blah blah. I didn't know these were for artifacts. That's kind of sick.
If you ever have...
Okay, sweet. I'll have to build up my thing. Why did I go there? Like a bloody moron. I need to level up